Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the podcast, my dudes. Good to have you back. Good to be back. You. Before we get into the episode, let's pay a little bills. Each and every episode is brought to you by All I Need Skateboards and Apparel. Head over to ALLiNEEDSKATE.com to check out all of our new goodness. I've been updating the online store with tons of new stuff. New t-shirts, hoodies, beanies, skateboard decks, all types of art. Here, I'll give you a quick rundown. We have our first pillow. We got an All I Need pillow up there. It's called the Thrive pillow, which is actually a skateboard graphic we did as well with Peter James Glenn's art, but we put it on a pillow. And this is a comfy ass pillow. It's 22 inches by 22. It's got the zipper so you can clean it, take out the stuffing, and a solid pillow. We also got our A logo shirt up there now in multiple new colors. We got an All I Need dad cap, a new one up there that we just put up there. We got a bunch of new stickers. I'm going to try to put up as many stickers as I can this year. The All I Need sticker collection is going to go crazy this year. We got our Salty Dog t-shirt. We also have it in a long sleeve. Got a new Manifest Wealth t-shirts up there. Ryan Adelman's Skate Dad Pro Model skateboard went up there. I don't know if there's any other Skate Dad Pro models. We might have been the first brand to do it, but Ryan Adelman's been killing it for well over a decade, and he's been working a 9-to-5 and raising his family, and just he's one of the raddest dudes I know. So I'm stoked we were fortunate to give him his Skate Dad Pro model. It's got him in gold as a trophy, and it's him doing a slash grind. It says #1 Skate Dad. Definitely head over to the site to check that out. Super proud of that art. And shout out to Matt Shenef on that artwork. We got our Rhombus unisex hoodie. We got All I Need sweatpants up there. It's got All I Need down the left leg, I believe. Just printed All I Need in our script font down the leg. We got new colors of our Built to Last tee. We also got 2 different shorts up there. The Octopus Men Fleece shorts, and we did this beanie that I'm rocking. And we got the foot plant tee. I don't know if you can see that. We got our foot plant tee and our hand plant tee. Corey Goonan's got a new pro model. Timmy Knuth's got his new Cash Pro model. Bunch of new goodies up there. Check out ALLiNEEDSKATE.com. If you're on YouTube and you like watching videos on YouTube, or if you're uploading on there, if you spend any of your life on YouTube, make sure you find All I Need Skate on YouTube and subscribe, like, engage with the videos. This podcast goes up there, but on top of that, I've been uploading weekly videos for over a decade, man. I've had my YouTube channel forever, the All I Need Skate YouTube channel, and there are so many damn videos on there. We have a decade worth of skateboard videos, antics, just our lives, man. And growing the YouTube channel has been one of the best things, along with just growing All I Need as a skate brand. It's been one of the most amazing things in my life. It's really helped me develop, grow. It pulled me out of dark times. It gave me something to work on and focus on. I'm super proud of it, man. So if you're on YouTube and you want to support all things All I Need, subscribe to our channel, share a video, tell someone about the podcast, leave a review anywhere. It all helps. It means a lot to us. Thank you. In today's episode, I got some free time, and life's been so crazy, and everyone's so busy, like in a good way, you know? Like everybody's got things going on and stuff, so it's hard to catch up sometimes with my team riders, and this was a rare one. I got Billy Drowne and Corey Goonan to sit down and just shoot the shit, have some fun. Unfortunately, Goonan's mic was going a little rogue. I don't know what's going on with it. Like, you can hear him good at times and other times. Plus, he's kind of a soft talker and doesn't always talk into the mic. As you can tell, I tell him. But you can hear him for sure. And but yeah, just before I get all the I can't hear Goonan, I was aware of it after the episode, so I replaced the mic. We have a new mic, so it shouldn't be a problem moving forward. But either way, this was honestly one of the funnest podcasts I had done in a while. 2 of my best friends, and we were just fucking cracking jokes and talking antics, man. I really hope you enjoy this one. If you do, leave some feedback. The feedback hypes me up, man. It keeps me going, for real. The feedback just keeps me going. It makes me work harder on the things that I need to get done, and it lights me up to do more podcasts and film and edit more videos. So feedback on any of the platforms, whether it be Instagram at ALLiNEEDSKATE or YouTube at ALLiNEEDSKATE. Where else we are? We just started up the TikTok again, so we might be giving all our information to the Chinese. Who knows if that's a good thing or bad thing? But yeah, we're on TikTok. I think it's all I Need Skate, except for Facebook might be All I Need Skateboarding. But yeah, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, the podcast. That's the main platforms. All right, man. I think that covers everything. Enjoy the episode. I think the mic got that. That was a Ramsey. That was a little Ramsey start.
Was that on?
I farted on my own mic, and now I have to huff it. It's on. It's on.
Oh my god.
That was the most low card thing I've done in a while.
Oh sorry.
God. The head's on his foot. The head's on his foot. Thank you.
Oh, my bad.
No, it's alright, dude. You gripped that thing like it was fucking going out of style, bro.
The head's on his foot.
Yeah. That'll be alright. You burned my house down. Podcast studio's on fire. Hell yeah, boys. Welcome back to the podcast.
Billy's reading.
Billy, turn your mic on and get your head in the fucking game.
My mic is on.
What we're going to do today is we're going to answer some questions and some people suggested topics. These are from Instagram and Facebook, from All I Need Skate on both of them.
Okay.
I believe on Facebook it's All I Need Skateboarding, and on Instagram it's All I Need Skate.
Take a sip of this real quick.
Billy's fucking serious about his hydration. Look at that. How many ounces is that after you're done doing whatever you're doing there? How many ounces is that?
It's a full gallon, so I think a gallon's 128.
Oh.
Is that really a gallon?
It's a full gallon.
Talk into that thing when you talk.
Lift it up, dude. Feel how heavy it is.
Is it full?
Holy
It's
shit.
not even full.
Jesus.
Oh, if that thing is full, dude, you could kill someone with that thing.
You've been nursing that thing all day?
Yeah, all day I have. I wasn't good about it today.
Do you go through that?
Yeah, do you drink that in a day?
In the summertime I do, but like in the wintertime, I
Well,
don't know. I'm not
You're not as...
Forget to drink water when
Yeah.
it's cold? So do I.
all the time.
Yeah.
It evaporates.
It
So
definitely
cold.
doesn't in the cold.
It freezes. That's what happens.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm a scientist.
But dude, the summertime, yeah, dude, I'll kill that thing every day.
Damn.
It's weird not not remembering to drink water when it's cold out because you still get dehydrated. And
Yeah, it's funny you say that because I picked that up like driving here and I was like, holy shit, did I even sip this thing today?
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
And then the summer you need to
Dude.
constantly drink.
It's like not enough water I could drink in the summer.
I
guess
love...
actually now that I think about it, it makes total sense because you're just sweating. And
Right, exactly. You're losing all of it.
Yeah.
You need it.
Mm-hmm.
In the winter, it's just fucking collecting.
Yep.
It's not going anywhere.
Collecting water in the winter.
I love drinking fucking when I have a lot of water, but I hate having to piss all the time.
Yeah, dude.
Dude.
That's my thing.
Yeah.
Constantly pissing.
Mm-hmm.
128 ounces, you said? That's a
I
gallon?
believe that's what a gallon
Do we
is.
have to look up?
64 is a half a gallon, I think. So I think.
Yeah, that would be 128 then. I can do basic math
The
pretty
math
good.
adds up.
Well, I shouldn't say pretty good. I can kind of do basic
No, you
math.
shouldn't.
The robots are going to take us out in math eventually.
Oh,
The
yeah.
whole calculator thing.
Calculators.
Yeah. Dude,
Also, all right.
you're never going to have a calculator.
I
with
shouldn't
you,
even say I could do basic math good because I use my phone to add a bunch of numbers
because it
today.
just sounds dumb.
This is how
Hello,
it
Bill.
sounds super dumb. But think about how incredible a calculator actually is.
Oh, dude, mind blowing.
Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah, and
Not even
I
joking.
have no fucking clue how that works.
I think it's made with a bunch of instruments from Texas. If I'm not
You're
mistaken.
so lucky we both got that.
I know. I could have heard crickets on that one. Calculator jokes.
That was a good one, dude.
Fucking calculator jokes. Did I just
thought you were
originate
out-
that one?
I thought you were fucking about to kind of explain how they work.
That was good.
I was just hoping I didn't get the reference wrong. It's
you
that's
nailed it.
correct, right?
I appreciate that.
TI.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how that works either.
Fucking
It's like a
obvious.
text message, right?
Obviously, a
It's
bunch
like
of
rudimentary AI. Yeah, I guess it's AI, right?
yeah. It's intelligence,
Yeah.
right? No, with
Yeah.
that I don't. I'm
You
not
should
gonna
look-
You
dare.
should look that up.
Now-
I'm not gonna
Narrow-
define
It's
intelligence.
narrow AI. That's
Okay.
what it is.
It's mathematics
call it
done by
narrow.
a
It's kind of-
computer.
Calculator?
Intelligence is information processing.
All right.
Intel. Oh, that's a brand too.
It is.
Just in case you're wondering.
Tech guy over here.
Remember that? Tech guy.
And Intel. Decca?
That was a skateboard company.
Yeah.
Day One Song, right?
Yeah.
Did Shiloh Greyhouse skate for them too? Deca was sick, dude. It's like when Swishy Pants and Technus and Day One reigns supreme.
He does.
Yeah.
Still
So
to this
good.
day.
Yeah, it's fucked
It's
up.
insane.
I think he beat skateboarding. Like one dude
Yeah.
did, he beat it somehow. In a good way.
He figured it out.
He's got like the cheat code.
It's crazy.
He's got to be like, I'm 40, so how old's Day One? He's up there.
Mid-40s.
And he's still skating. He's always skated better than me. Always.
Yeah.
I've never skated
Dude,
as good
every
as
now
Day
and
One.
then you see a really old clip of him from like those.
No matter what
Ronnie
age he
versus
is.
Day One song days.
Dude.
He's like tray flip nose blooding off a shipping container down a picnic
Yeah.
table into another picnic table.
Like one of those
landing.
plastic California school benches put down
Yeah,
like
yeah.
2 containers that's like
You-
20 to
yeah.
30 feet high.
You
And he's like,
forget.
I'll try tray flip nose blunt.
You
You're like,
forget. Yeah.
I know.
You saw it when you were a kid and you can't even comprehend what that is.
There's a whole era of skateboarding where they just did crazy shit like that. Like the
Yeah.
Day One Song versus Rodney Mullen video is like all that
Yeah.
death-defying roof stuff.
Yeah. Picnic, benches over the roof gap.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah,
All
just
that
like
shit.
throwing shit together.
The
Yeah.
Muska would do that. Raleigh used to skate roof gaps
Yeah.
Yep.
in the schoolyards and stuff.
I'm
Dude.
back in it.
Yeah.
I remember always wanting to skate a roof gap because I was just seeing that a bunch in videos growing up.
Yeah.
And we actually did in Atlanta. You remember that? It wasn't really.
I
a
do. It
gap,
was
but-
like the one that was
He
like
did that.
A-frames.
Dude, that
Steep
spot
ones.
was fucking
Didn't you do
awesome.
nollie flip into it?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
That was that one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you do? Half cap flip?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Did
and
you?
Yeah, that's all.
He
that,
did.
that was that spot too. Remember that lady came out from across the street?
She was
freaking
pissed.
out.
What was
dude.
her deal?
She just
She's
didn't want
not
us
having
there.
it. She probably
Yeah.
sees it all the time.
Yeah.
It's such a fucking. It's asking for it.
Yeah, I remember she was like arguing with us basically or something.
Yeah.
Sammy was giving it to her, I think.
Yeah.
I think
Being Sammy.
yeah, it was either me or Sammy was fucking being an asshole.
Oh, it might have been you actually. Yeah.
I think it might
Seems
have
like
been
it'd
me.
be
Yeah.
Billy. But Sam could be right in there.
Yeah.
For
Yeah,
sure.
you could.
Sam's a little hot-headed sometimes,
Mhm.
especially
oh, yeah,
in
but
like
she would've wrecked-
August
she
in
would've wrecked
Atlanta.
both of us, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Florida, right? It was Florida.
No, it was
What?
Atlanta.
It was Atlanta.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Did we go in August or July? When did we go? That's
it was
when
hot. It was summer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forget
Sweats.
when we went. It was
Sammy
just really,
sweats.
really hot.
That trip was awesome.
Dude, hell yeah.
Yeah. Had a lot of fun on that trip.
Dude, didn't you ride on the back of a motorcycle?
Yeah.
In like shorts
almost. I
at
rode on
like
the
2 in
back
the
of a
morning?
motorcycle.
Yeah, so that was you know how you like when you grow up you have moments where you're like, oh shit, like I'm growing up, I'm getting you start
Too-
to like get fearful and stuff.
You're
You start
too
to
old for this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember like he took off and I'm like, we're going way too fast.
Yeah.
I don't have shoes on.
He's probably been drinking
We
all
were
day.
both drinking. I'm in a bathing suit, I think.
You were in like
Yeah.
some.
We could probably go on Sammy's Instagram and find
It's there.
that whole edit.
And it was like, oh man, this is not like my whole like the thing flashed before my eyes. Were like, I fall off, I get way fucked up.
Oh yeah.
Ambulance comes, like the whole. I'm stuck in Atlanta for a week, you know,
Yeah.
and have
Jesus
like.
Christ.
I'm like, what the fuck am I doing, dude?
That's reality.
yeah.
That can
Living.
be. Yeah, living. Remember the cockroaches? They
Yeah.
were so
Oh, dude.
big, dude.
Yeah,
so
sleeping on the
many.
floor.
Yeah, that was
Weren't we
a
gonna
good
camp? We were gonna tent it, weren't we? And then his yard was totally overgrown or something.
one. It was, yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's like nowhere to even put a tent.
That was.
I think I fell in his shower too. That's the only time.
You
I've
did.
ever
You
done
broke
that.
the soap dish. off the
Oh,
wall.
what a dick!
Yeah.
I need that. What am I gonna do with my soap?
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, how did you fall? You just slipped?
Dude, I like just turned around and I just went heels out.
Too much sun and a couple beers
I went-
and skating all day.
I went heels out, and on the way down, I kicked the thing off the wall.
That's like comical.
Dude, that's like that was pretty scary though.
Dude,
the
falling in the
dude,
bathtub.
the first thing I thought was like, what if a fucking old man did this?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're done, dude. People die like that.
There goes your hip or something.
Like that shit's no joke.
Did you kick it off with a bare foot?
Yeah, it's
Oh, fucking caveman feet over here, man. Fucking boom.
got brick foot.
Dude, that shit was. It wasn't like it was a tile.
It was tiled in
soap
there.
dish that you fucking.
Harry and the Hendersons, the fucking Bigfoot. Yeah, dude, fucking Lumber and Bill. It's
Oh, that's still one of the
like you
best
put a
ones ever.
goddamn moose in a shower all tight. The moose is gonna kick some off, dude.
Also, dude, was it like your knee or your shin or was it your foot?
Was it your flapper?
Because it was like in the middle of the.
Dude, I went heels out in the
I
shower.
know, but
You
like
kicked heels up at it? You were falling backwards and out, so you put your
you
heel
almost
up at
would have
it?
been like
No,
upside down.
I was if I was standing up,
So true.
I fell like that.
Yeah, but dude, if you're in the middle
Like
of the shower
Fred
and you
Fred
fall like
Flintstone.
that, you're kicking way up here. The
I
soap
don't
dish
know.
is in the middle.
I fucking kicked it off, dude.
Like you would have had to have been like this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You
I
had to
probably
been on your
was.
back and turtle kicked up. The way you Fred Flintstone that? Like, there's no way you're fucking
All I
kicking.
did, I went heels out. That's all I know.
Was it already loose? Was it already loose? Did you touch it?
Both heels? Did you get both heels?
Children.
Dude, you know,
Like you're just standing there.
Billy
and
fucking
Like,
stomped
you
it
all
for
had
sure.
uncontrollable falls skating, right? Like,
yeah.
The most
Yeah.
awful.
Skater.
Just
You
imagine,
weren't coming down 10
But,
stairs
like-
though. You just fucking slipped out.
No, even like you've never fallen like
There's
throwing
a-
your board down. You're so unbalanced. There's nothing you can do to catch yourself.
Yeah, but
That's
you
how
have to
it
be.
felt.
You were about to run and throw your board down. When you slip out, you're not running. You're not in the shower.
You slip on ice.
Yeah. Fair enough.
You're just like, oh,
I just
it's over like that.
That thing had to have been loose already. One of the cockroaches made a fucking
It
dent
was
in
a
there.
shit tile job. That's what it was.
Yeah. So true.
Couldn't handle a foot.
All right, so I have some questions from online, so let's get into them too. Because it's sick that people hooked it up and wrote these. So
wait, real quick. Another
keep it going.
thing I just
Keep
thought.
it going.
The first time we went to Tampa Am, we stayed at the Howard Johnson.
The Hojo.
Hojo.
Yeah, and there was a step, the top step, and that everyone kept tripping on that top
On the stairs.
step. So fucking tired. No. And someone, I don't remember who, would do it every time. And I remember at one point a few of us stayed down watch.
Called it out and it happened. I remember that.
It wasn't another Tampa. Did we go to Tampa after you were when you were on the tail end of Vertigo?
Yeah,
Probably.
That was the first time. That was the first year.
Well, either way, it doesn't matter where it was.
Probably.
We were in a hotel, but I forget what was said. But it made Shetler laugh so hard that he fell between the bed and the seat.
Dude, hanging on to reality at that moment. Fucking next to the radiator in a dirty Tampa floor. Oh, dude. We found wallets and wigs, like extensions, one time because we went to Tampa so long, dude. Did we find a wallet under the mattress?
Fucking probably.
The hotels are so nasty. That's to be at Tampa Am was
Ramsey
like the
gave
slum.
Brendan a wedgie over his head.
Oh yeah, Atomic.
Wow,
Yeah.
Fuck you, Ramsey. They're my friends now.
that's That's
Yeah,
amazing.
he came in like an ape, crawling over the beds. You
Like a
remember
gorilla,
that?
yeah. Ramsey do a solid gorilla move. Hulk slam Westgate and put his underwear over his head. Damn.
Oh, God.
I feel like Brandon's strong enough to get out of that,
No,
but
it's
Ramsey's.
No,
Manning.
Brendan Manning.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. I
Yeah.
thought you said Brandon. Yeah, that was right,
Yeah.
dude. Manning knows how to get under your skin. That's why. Ramsey has a temper, bro. That's just what happens. All right, first question. This is from Bob Costa. Shout out, Bob. Bob I filmed with a whole bunch, and I used to live with Bob in New Bedford. Bob basically helped me figure out how to get sponsored through help me film videotapes, sponsor me tapes.
Hell yeah.
And he was just like the filmer. He was the man. He wrote pros they looked up to or look up to. All three of us can answer that, but
Current or past or
doesn't matter. We can just riff on it. Westgate for me.
I was
That
gonna
was
say
the first,
Westgate,
yeah.
too.
Yeah.
I think that's all in agreement on that one.
Reynolds, Rowley, and Jamie Thomas.
Yeah, dude, those are solid ones.
Which when I look back on it, they weren't Nyjah, but they were it's like in Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it was just when you're a kid, you're like the best.
They were just like pushing it at that moment.
Yeah.
They were the
Those
gnarliest.
three.
Yeah.
They always had the enders in all their videos and stuff.
They were like progressing it.
Yeah.
That side of Nyjah I like. The street skating progressive, like progressing the street skating, all that stuff. That side I like.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm just not into like.
His
I mean, you
short.
guys can, yeah, that too. But the competition
Oh.
side, and then the weird energy drinks and the fucking, it just gets
Yeah.
Hollywood too. There's like all types of weird versions of like mainstream outside of corporate skateboarding, you know?
It's bizarre that he can do both.
Yeah,
Like,
good for
you
him.
know?
Good for
Yeah.
I
him,
think
dude.
one would
Yeah.
fuck up the other.
Yeah.
But
No, I think he's just been skating so long
Yeah,
that
he's
he's just
that
used
good.
to it. Yeah, and
Yeah.
he grew up skating in like Southern California where it's just all eyes on you,
yeah.
you know? And he was so good. As a little fucking Grom, you know?
Yeah.
Nija, we all agree?
Yeah.
Ooh, Nija. Billy's quiet.
Elijah and Westgate.
Barley for sure. Charlie Thomas. Charlie Thomas is awesome.
I think of kids I like.
Charlie Wilkins.
Less known people, yeah. Charlie Wilkins.
Charlie Wilkins kickflip indie grabs the fakie on a quarter pipe is fucking legendary. He had a good one. Zared.
Dandra Hobel.
I used to look
Ooh,
up to
Zared,
Zared a
yeah,
lot. I
dude.
still do. He's just so good, right?
So, dude,
Seems like he's endlessly good
so
too.
good.
Yeah,
Like,
He's-
still getting better, too.
endlessly good. I feel like
Yeah.
he always had good switch game. To this day,
Still to this day.
yeah.
Everything.
Best.
Crazy.
This is a part 2. Is best city to skate.
Best
New
city?
York.
New York.
Yeah, to me.
I couldn't hear you.
Fuck,
You gotta
that's a
speak
good
into
one.
that thing, bro.
It's right here.
Whatever. Choo choo choo.
New York is really fun, but it's so hectic.
Yeah.
It is
It's
hectic.
fucking crazy.
That helps though on certain things. It can
Yeah,
work in your
that's
favor,
true.
and then it can also not.
New
New York's sick. Hold on, let's focus on New
I
York.
always preferred Providence over Boston. and I
Okay,
think
Billy's
I'd-
got
I think
something.
I'd probably still go that way.
I love Providence.
I like it's so easy to get around.
Yeah,
There's so
you
much
can
shit
park
in
it. You
Providence.
can park.
It's spread out
the
too.
spots.
You can
Yeah,
drive.
even
and-
if you park in one spot, like
Yeah.
we've parked in downtown how many times and just gone
Yeah.
all over the place.
That's the thing about Boston is you gotta like do the outskirts. Treat
Yeah.
it like
You can't-
Providence,
there's
because
nothing to
Providence
skate
you lurk
like
around.
downtown, I feel like, anymore.
There is, but you gotta like really want to like go
Yeah, if you
figure it
wanna,
out.
like, yeah,
It's
you're
so-
gonna get kicked out, basically.
There's
When was the
way
last time
so
you guys
many
were like
spots.
in downtown Boston? I've gone there for work recently. It looks so different to me now.
It's been a while since I've driven down by the seaport and stuff, but not in like proper downtown, like the city. Tall
Yeah, I
buildings.
just remember,
it's been a
like,
while.
Like just driving to get wherever I'm going, like be like, oh, I remember there's a spot over there, and I'm just like, what the fuck happened? Like
It's gone.
everything, is,
Yeah.
Yeah.
dude, everything looks
The
so
weather,
different. It's
dude.
crazy.
Weather fucking switches it up.
No, they're just like
No, they
building
knock
so much
down
shit.
and build
Oh.
other stuff.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
crazy.
yeah. That's crazy.
But like I find myself on like whatever road, and I'm like, why does this look so familiar? And I'm like, oh shit, that's what that is.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah. Yeah, I New York's sick. We used to do like 4-hour drives into New York, like me and Westgate, and just skate with like RB all day, just film around the city. It was sick.
Yeah.
There's like things that were good, like that I liked about the city, but there's times when it's so hectic too, and you're like want to skate something.
Right.
It's nice. The best is if you can stay in the city for a long time, because then you get used to the
Yeah.
vibes and the flow of it. I stayed in there for a couple weeks and just skated and filmed and like figured it all out and go to all the spots and like the
Yeah.
warm up spots
That's
and
sick.
meet everyone,
That's
hit the
awesome.
shops and stuff. It's sick when you can stay in a city like for a while. I did that with
Makes
Boston too a long time ago with Jamal Williams. Shout out Jamal Williams, such a legend. Shout out to Jason Maxwell. He did a tour
yeah.
in Boston and we skated there. It was sick. I mean, I used to skate anyways, but I did with all those pros and like stayed there for a while, like hotel style. So sick.
Nice.
Providence is sick too. We just hit up Providence the other day. The weather's been so damn nice.
It's supposed to be like 55 tomorrow or something.
What? Good.
Best city to skate. Also, Philly sick. Been to Philly.
Oh, Philly is sick.
DC sick
Yeah, I've
and wild.
never been to either.
Yeah,
To skate.
big city, the plazas and stuff.
Miami's pretty cool too.
Miami's sick.
San Diego is fucking awesome.
San Diego is sick. Whale's
Yeah.
vagina out there. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
LA's a dump.
It can be for sure, dude.
It was fun to skate though, but it's probably one of the dirtiest places I've ever been.
Dude.
Pretty dirty.
Any
San
road.
Francisco.
Oh, we already talked about that. San
San
Francisco
Francisco.
sick.
Ooh,
That
never
one
been.
has the disparity of like, dude, downtown there was like city blocks with tents on them and people running around and shit wild, the Tenderloin and stuff. And then you go and there's like they have this whole like walled off section too that like, what is it? I have to look it
Dude,
up.
Jeff's told me some crazy SF stories.
Yeah, it's an amazing place. San Francisco's amazing for sure.
Yeah, dude, it's so cool. I find that
The Golden Gate Bridge by the water and
Yeah.
stuff is like unbelievable.
Pacifica. It's like a little bit after you go, like leave San Francisco and go over the bridge.
Yep.
This town called Pacifica. There's like a Taco Bell on the beach, and like kids just like surf out there all day, and like, dude, it's like it looks like it. Doesn't look like it's in the United States.
Yeah.
It looks,
No shit.
Yeah, it looks like tropical, and it's just like cliffs. I think I posted some videos on my Instagram or something. It's like those roads that are right on the coast.
Yeah, the
Oh, yeah,
PHC.
Cliff.
The PHC, Pacific Coast
P-
Highway.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
PCH. Did I say it
I
different?
don't know if that's even it.
That runs the whole coast.
Does it?
yeah.
That's probably that has to be it then.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was so cool.
Oh, they have the Presidio. That's where 1,500-acre park on a former military post. Is a major
Yeah, they have all
outdoor
those old
recreation hub.
forts.
Yeah. That place is crazy because it's like you land into San Francisco, and then you get out, and there's like city block after city block, and you work your way through it, and then you hit near the coast sort of, but then you hit this like section where it's all walled off, and you just go in it. It's an old military fort with all types of stuff in it.
Yeah.
Huh.
And it's just complete. It's all nature and stuff. I guess it's probably like New York having Central Park, you know?
Mm.
Yeah,
But-
yeah. They have like
You just crazy to have that
botanical gardens
contrast
and
of like,
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, like homeless guy passed out face down, ass crack hanging out.
And just city too. Like just
Yeah.
blocks of city and people like no, you don't see very little trees, and then like from there it's like just a forest basically,
yeah,
which is
such
crazy.
a cool place.
There is some gnarly parts in every city though.
Oh.
Sure, New York has its like fucking rough parts,
Yeah,
but
of course.
SF's
there's
was
some shit,
gnarly
like,
when I
on
went there.
95 on the way to Providence. There's like one of the underpasses. It's just all fucking like homeless people's stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
tents and
Oh,
like-
just
No
in
shit.
mass. Yeah, just in mass too. Yeah.
it's everywhere.
So true. All right. Let's see if I can get back to the questions. Hell yeah, Bob. Thanks for kicking in the questions. He said road trip stories, but we started off that. I feel like Atlanta was already one. And
Yeah.
Eric Rydell. What up, Eric? Eric Rips. He's been skating for a long time too. I've skated with him.
Yeah, I remember him. I
Yeah.
think we met him in New York.
I think he had like dreads for a little bit, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that guy.
Favorite clip of yourselves that's been filmed and why? Do you have like a favorite clip of your own? I'm gonna really think about this one because I definitely have one. There's some that
Yeah, I
I
got
was
one.
like, so I know one.
I'd probably
I
say
don't know.
It's gonna take Goonan a
I
while.
can't remember anything.
I'll say one for Goonan. I'll get one for both you guys actually. I got two actually. All right, for Billy, the ollie on in Taunton over that railing.
ooh.
What is that one? Is that 44, right?
Yeah, it is on 44, yeah.
I brought Jensen there and I was showing him. He's like, "What?" He's always blown away. I feel like he could do something over it.
Oh, Jensen could definitely ollie
Dude.
that.
Yeah, that was one for me.
Yeah, that was a battle, dude.
Was
That
it?
was a good one. Yeah,
I don't even remember. I just remember the make.
I remember that.
Ah,
I remember that. But I would say personally for me, probably that brick wall ride in Providence.
That was what I
Oh,
was gonna
Granny
say.
Banks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was like one of the first things I filmed after I got hurt in Tampa.
oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn. After the meniscus.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
That
had the
was like-
surgery?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
Yep. That was like when I could actually like fully skate again and like
Damn, you did that right like after that?
yeah, and I forget
That's
who threw
gnarly.
it out there, but somebody like suggested it like fucking around,
Yeah.
and then I was like, oh.
Dude, that
worked.
one's legendary, Bill.
Yeah,
That's a heavy one.
anytime anyone
Over the
skates
pipe.
there, it's gonna be like, oh man, imagine if someone.
Bart Simpson did it. Yeah.
Bart Simpson did it.
Yeah, that's a good one. I got yours, too. You still gotta come up with one for yourself, but Goonan's is the grind up the courthouse rail in Providence.
I didn't do that, man.
Or ollie over. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Ollie over.
Wow.
That was a brain fart. Sorry. You ollied over the whole thing from flat, the top of the rail. That was
I
gnarly.
thought it won.
That's one of my favorite clips. Didn't Kareem shoot that one?
I think
Yeah.
my
There's
favorite.
two angles too, right?
Uh,
Was Derek there? That was insane.
Wait. Oh no, Dan McGrath.
Dan,
A tripod
yeah.
angle and a fisheye angle, I think.
Dude, ollied over. That was the first time I ever seen someone do that in real life. You
Right.
ollie over a whole handrail straight on at the courthouse.
My favorite Goonan clip is that ollie over the curb, that wooden fence, and then the rock gap at that Sorelli's rail that you did the kickflip board slide at.
Oh,
The gap to kick the board slide.
What was the line? Oh, the ollie over the barrier in the rock gap
Yeah, so you know how like you
next to it, right?
Yeah, right next to it.
That was insane. Yeah, that one was insane too. That was a battle too.
that kickflip board slide was crazy.
Hell yeah.
It was, especially because your fucking front wheels did that thing where they go over the top stair.
Oh yeah.
I do that.
You
I
pop.
do that a few times and still pull it off.
Gnarly. You
I
get
know.
like that little extra pop or something.
Something, yeah. It's weird. I need like sometimes when you're working on something like that, you just need something random to happen to like keep you on it somehow. You know?
Yeah.
If that makes any sense.
No, it does. It like kind of takes you out of your routine of like just
Yeah.
like bailing or
Mhm.
kind of trying.
Yeah.
Switchback flip the Courthouse around Providence.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah. That's fucked.
I always
That
wanted
is
to do that
insane.
on a rail.
It's short, it's steep, it's brick run up,
Yeah.
it's square.
They did fix the run up a little bit. I think
That's
that's
not
why
even
I
a
was
square.
able-
That thing's a rectangle.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a
like-
weird rail. It's like flat and
It
thin.
drives
I
you
hate
into
that
the
rail.
fucking ground.
I
That
hate
rail
that rail.
sucks, dude. And switchback.
That's
flip-
the rail Goonan ollied over,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, he's like, I'm not skating.
He ollied
this
over the
thing."
whole rail and I
Yeah.
switchback lipped it.
That's fucked. Yeah.
That's so crazy.
Yours was gonna be the wall ride at
Granny Banks.
Yeah.
Great
My trick for me would be switch front side flip down the government double center. Or did I say that right?
Really?
Government
Go double.
double center.
No shit.
Double set. Government center double set.
set.
Bingo.
Unique.
Unique New York. Arsonist
You know
has
what my
oddly shaped feet. Arsonist has
Favorite one
oddly
of you
shaped feet.
is 55. No, what did you do? Me and
Thanks
Cam
for
were
the
there.
insult. I was like, he
No,
grinded
front
up it.
board.
Didn't Kevin grind up the courthouse
board.
road?
Yeah, he did.
Front board that taught on high rail.
Oh, that's a good one.
That was fucking crazy.
50 the hub of that one.
Yeah.
Is that what we're talking about? That spot?
I had the cover
Yeah.
of Steve's magazine, my gee.
Dude,
Choo, choo.
that run up is seriously no longer than corner to corner of this room.
It's a
Oh,
throw
that's
down, and you
right.
just have to hop onto like a steep 15
That
stair.
is a big
Yeah, what the fuck?
fucking rail.
It's
Yeah,
just
dude,
enough.
fucked up stuff,
It's
dude.
just enough that you know you can get on it, but then it's just like you
It's just
can't
enough that
fuck up.
You know.
Yeah,
you can
yeah,
get
yeah.
on it.
Someone knows.
Nobody else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet someone could skate it now. They bring someone there. They'll kill
And
it.
because I watched you do that, that was like one of the first like insanely gnarly things I've seen in person. I was just
Yeah.
like, dude,
This
What?
is
What
skating
the
is?
fuck was
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, you've done some fucked up stuff, dude.
Thanks, man.
Like ill-advised.
Yeah,
Why
definitely.
did you-
Remember that double kick no slide you did on the worst hubba in the world?
Yes. Yeah, that.
In
Dude,
Boston.
yeah.
It's
You've done
rounded.
it, like,
I
Me and
was
this
like,
this other
so
guy,
many-
Rob, did it, I
Rob
believe
Cabral
too.
did it.
Rob Cabral, yeah.
yeah.
Rob's a
Really?
legend.
No shit.
Rob rips, dude.
Someone just skated it on that M scramble. I think they ollied into the hubba or something.
What? That's sick.
And just rode
What?
on it.
That's cool.
Just skating that
Do you
spot.
remember that thing? It was in, I think, your Welcome to World part. Initially, like, it was a really short part of 5 tricks or something. You
Okay.
tray flipped
Yep.
into this yellow
Yeah.
bank.
Lowell?
Yeah, maybe.
Or Haverhill?
We went to it once after you did that, and I stood at the top and looked at it, and I was like, I wouldn't fucking roll into this. Like,
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Like, shit
I
like
know that. I know what clip you're talking about.
Yeah, we're like, this is not a spot.
That was like a dump too.
It's
or like
one of those things. It's like, unless you've been there, it looks like on film, like, oh,
Looks
trick flip
basic.
into a bank.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're like, what the fuck? When you're there, because it's you can't drift at all.
Yeah.
You know, it's a tray flip.
Is it skinny?
Yeah, it's skinny and it's super steep.
Yeah,
It's like,
I don't think that was a good angle for that shit.
No,
Yeah.
it should have been straight on or something.
It's a hard thing to film, regardless.
But anyway, you've
That was a
done
good.
so many-
That was sick though. That was really
Yeah.
good.
So many tricks like that where like I don't think people realize how exactly how fucked they are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it depends on the spot, dude. If you go to a spot and you're like see it in a video and then you go to it and you're like, fuck, dude,
Yeah. You're
it's so brutal. Yeah.
Yeah.
How do they pull that off? Especially on the East Coast, because some of the spots are so rough, you know?
Yeah, dude. Like some of this shit, fucking Westgate's done out here.
Crazy.
Come on.
Kid's insane.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Kid's insane. Goonan, did you say your trick yet? You have to be a fan of yourself for a moment.
Gap up, front lip on the T block at like the
Oh yeah,
In
that
Plymouth?
was insane.
no,
Bridgewater.
Bridgewater.
Yeah, that.
That's
I
why.
always
Wait, the
wanted to
ollie
do
up
that.
the sidewalk to lip slide, right?
Yeah.
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 So you were cross the parking lot, curb up, and then a gap to a like
To
a
the
marble
ledge,
ledge. Yeah. That was distance. For
Yeah.
sure.
Like,
Because that's like a tall ledge just to skate the way you normally
People
skate
skate it like a ledge. Yeah.
Yeah.
He went up the curb too.
It's not like a small ledge.
Yeah.
that's where your brain goes though when you're like, you just skate the same shitty spots
Yeah.
for too long, and
Yeah.
you're like, what the hell can I do here that's
Mhm.
different than
You're like, I'm here again.
something? Yeah.
This is what we have to try to do.
Yeah.
It got you there though, you know?
Yeah.
Didn't you have like your hand wrapped up on that one?
Yeah, because the day before I skated that ollie
Over the barrier?
over the
Where the
wooden
double
rail or
set?
whatever. Yeah.
Sorelli?
Damn, you did that the day after?
What a beast.
Yeah, it was, dude. That happened a lot. Like, I'd have like a good weekend and get like 5 clips, like 5 good clips, like no question about it. These are usable.
Yeah.
And then like have a month where I didn't get anything.
Yeah, because
You
your
know?
body, you probably body needed recovery or your adrenaline or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
And then when you're young, you don't realize that, so you just keep redlining.
Yeah, yeah,
Because you're skating like 3 days in a row, stacking clips. It's hard not to keep going, you know?
Right.
yeah.
Let's keep it rolling.
Yeah. Hilarious. Sick. And everyone got that one? Shout out to Eric. Thanks for
Yeah,
that
that was a good
question.
one.
That was a good question. And shout out to Bob too. Bob's a man. And Mason. What up, Mason? Hope to skate together soon, my G. All right. Scott Listenfelt. He writes, which do you prefer? Street skating / skate park? And why? And your favorite go-to trick? Yeah, which do you prefer? Street skating, skate park, and why? Favorite go-to trick. So it's a two questions.
I hate to say it, but now a skate park.
You traitor. You fucking traitor.
Yeah.
Get out. JK.
And no comply 180.
That's a solid answer. You're so old, dude. That's like the oldest answer you could have gave, bro.
Smooth ground.
You sound like Derek Fukuhara, bro.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
He'd do it in like loafers.
Birkenstocks.
Birkenstocks.
Yeah.
That's the truth, though, huh? You said it.
Yeah.
He said it.
That's the truth. I'm not ashamed.
Fair enough.
I'd still probably say street skating.
Yeah.
And just because you're usually with like a good crew of people,
Oh yeah.
it really doesn't matter. It kind of depends, like the people you're with, you'll have more fun with.
Yeah.
But I'm not ever gonna say no to a skate park.
Yeah. They both have their time and moment.
Yeah.
An indoor park on the East Coast is so clutch.
Oh
It's
yeah.
hard not
I mean,
to
we're
be
starting to
like-
get some good outdoor parks too.
We've been
And
having.
it's kind of hard. It's just like we can just go skate there.
Yeah.
I know, it's kind of like a bummer, actually. It's so much easier to just be like, well, especially when you get older, too, and you got to, like, make the time you have count.
I can't,
Right, yeah,
I
exactly.
can't even relate to you guys right now at all.
I know it's like.
I've been going to so many
I got
different
an
parks.
I got an hour or two after work during the week.
Mhm.
Am I going to go fucking try to find parking to maybe get kicked out of this spot?
No,
or am
you're
I going to
gonna-
go to the skate park where it has a parking lot and fucking skate for 90 minutes, you know, and
Yeah.
it's just, if you're trying to skate and you're not trying to film like a video part, that's definitely, you're going to skate more at a skate park.
I've been skating a lot of different skate parks, even outdoor. Outdoors, a lot of outdoor parks and indoor
I
parks.
love outdoor parks too. That shit's so fun.
Dude.
Yeah.
I'll just, on those few
That's
hours.
a good one. Outdoor versus, would you rather skate in a good outdoor park or a good indoor park?
Outdoor all day.
Yeah, 100%.
Good outdoor park?
Yeah.
Concrete or wood?
Concrete.
Okay. Just wondering. Some good outdoor parks that are wooden.
Name one.
Uxbridge.
Oh, yeah, but that's got
yeah.
like
East
actual-
Providence.
East Providence sucks.
Bite your tongue.
Dude, it's
Bite
awful.
your tongue.
It gets
That's a
boring.
soggy.
Oh,
it's like
God.
a wet graham cracker. That
God.
whole park.
It is true.
Yeah.
It's all lumpy and shit.
I like it.
Uh,
It's special. It's in its own unique New York. It's in its own little unique thing.
Yeah.
That little quarter pipe, the like little 3-foot thing, is so fun there. And the mani pad, the long mani pad.
It is fun.
And
It's
the
just
ledge.
boring.
Oh
It's,
god.
yeah. That's
There's
it.
a wall ride
It's
if you get
fun,
boring.
Like,
It's a one-way
for
park.
a really
you can't.
little bit.
Whatever. And there's a one gap there. What park has a one gap?
A one gap?
stair. Doesn't it just have the
No,
one
it's
stair?
3.
Is it?
Yeah.
I think there's one
No,
on the
it's
other
2.
side.
It's 1, 2, and then the top. So
Okay, so it's all.
1, 2, 3 steps.
Yeah. Sick. It's a perfect small gap that doesn't hurt.
Technically 4 if you want to count the ground because you step down.
That
the
is a
ground.
level.
From the top. You're at 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
See?
I do see.
I think normal people don't count stairs the way skateboarders count stairs.
Nobody count. I don't think anybody counts stairs.
No, like if you have to
Like normal
you're
people.
remodeling
no
your
normal
house,
people. Oh, that's true.
like,
Carpenter.
there's 7 stairs here.
Yeah.
We would count it as 8.
Oh yeah.
'Cause
I
of
get what you're
the
saying.
Because that last step up, we count that as a stair. But
Right.
it's not actually. That's like a different part of the
Interesting.
structure.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's
Wow.
the
It's
landing.
actually not interesting at all. I'm sorry I brought it up.
I think it's interesting.
How do you describe East Providence? A wet graham cracker? Is that how you said it?
Pretty accurate.
It makes sense. Dude, the quarter pipe there and the mini ramp's super fun. And there
There's
has
no
that
mini ramp there.
fucking.
Now there is.
Thank you.
It's the fucking.
It's
the
a mini
fu-
ramp.
The floor. God, dude, I got contact high.
Nice.
I fucking hate it. I can't think.
Don't don't
the-
focus on it.
The ground, the asphalt is the flat bottom.
It's not a mini ramp.
It's a
too-
mini
it's
ramp.
too
They're
com-
both facing each other, and it's you skate like a mini ramp. What's the other purpose? That's a mini ramp.
It's not a mini ramp.
Whatever.
You have to be able to skate it sideways like a manual pad for it to be a mini ramp.
Yep.
It's
So you
because
don't
Billy
have a mini
has
ramp
one
in
in
your
his.
backyard?
Billy can't. Yeah.
No, I
Yeah.
changed my answer. The whole thing has to be the.
Changed my-
Walked right into it.
He did. He
the
did.
whole thing has to be the same surface.
Aha. Yeah, I'll agree with that.
To make a mini ramp.
What?
I don't agree. I disagree. I think a mini ramp is any two ramps that are facing each other, and you skate it like a mini ramp. Bam!
What about a
Suck
bowl? Is
my
a bowl a
balls.
mini ramp then?
A bowl?
A bowl's a
It
four-sided
can be
mini
if
ramp.
you're like just learning and someone that you. I skate them like mini ramps sometimes. It's against the rules,
No,
but
you're
I
not,
do
you're not
it,
gonna
bro.
sell me on the East Providence mini ramp.
Nah, it's a mini ramp though. What else? Wait, indoor, outdoor skate parks. I love indoor parks too, though. It's hard to be even certain indoor parks. We've been
Well,
going to
I think a
so
good
many
park's
good
a
indoor
good park.
parks.
Yeah, a good
Yeah.
park is a good park. But
Facts.
I mean, I want to see trees and grass. And
I get it. Yeah,
if
being out,
possible.
if it's nice
Yeah,
outside,
and it's
Sky.
nice.
if it's
Yeah.
nice outside, I
Yeah.
back it. Favorite go-to trick? You said no comply 180.
Yeah.
Nice. What do you got, bro?
Probably front shove.
Ooh, on flat. Nice. That's a good go-to.
Mm.
My go-to trick. Ollie push nowadays. Sounds
Ollie
like
push.
yeah, ollie and push, kick
At the
push,
same time.
Kick push.
cliche, kick push.
Coast.
Nowadays,
The old roll.
yeah, dude.
Little tic tac.
Nah, front 180 on flat. That's a
That
go-to.
is a good
After
one.
the
That's a good
ollie,
one,
you
yeah.
go to front 180.
Mhm.
Yeah.
See if your 180s are working, right?
See how the day's gonna be.
Yeah, can I fucking
Fucking
180?
under-rotate it. and
Yeah.
just- yeah.
It's when you forget to like
Back
practice your pop. Yeah. The thing about the edge is I'm so spoiled because I just go there and I can skate for like the first half an hour without even having to pop an ollie.
Yeah.
Maybe even longer. Skate for like 45 minutes to an hour, and I'm like, I haven't even ollied yet. You just
Yeah.
go do a whole lap around the park.
Oh, dude, I've been there for
Get
hours
stuck.
and haven't and
Done
don't
it.
pop my board.
Forgot about your ollies.
Mhm.
Didn't bring him today. Didn't bring him today.
Not leaving the ground.
It's like nice though, you know, especially when the days when ollies hurt. You know, you can still skate. You're like, it's good. All right, that was a nice drink of water right there, Goonan.
Thanks.
Chow, 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 chow.
What the fuck is that?
It's a manifest doll. I picked it out at a market because this lady bought something for her kid, a skateboard for her kid. So I went over to her table, and she had, I didn't know it. I just thought they were dolls, and I was like, oh, I was going to buy something for my niece. Picked the doll. I was like, and I made a stink about it too. I was like, I'm going to pick out the one I want. I was being silly. And I picked it out and left. And she might have been lying to me, but she said that had my sign on it, Scorpio.
Oh, really?
It's like a
Isn't that like the-
manifestation
is that the
doll.
female symbol or something?
That makes sense,
Or-
bro.
Do you know?
I'm partly female, bro.
I think so. Yeah.
It's either female or male, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. I just got it. I was like, that's the one I want.
Cool. M. Manifest.
I don't know. I knew nothing about it. I didn't even know that's what it was when I was getting it. I just thought it was a cool voodoo doll she was selling. I didn't even know there was like a thing to it. And then I picked that one out,
So
and
what do you do
supposedly
with
it's a
it?
Scorpio.
Just hold it.
Spells.
Yeah, you just manifest. You wish you in this one you wish for the best.
You manifest. Wish for the best.
You focus on the best.
All right.
The Most High, manifest for yourself. I don't know. It's just a doll. It's been hanging out here. Actually, when I did the Gershon Mosley podcast, I was like wishing Gershon good when I was doing this, like pumping a little heart thing. Just cause I was like, yeah, it's manifest doll.
Yeah.
I don't really know how the shit works.
Spread the cheer.
Yeah. She was cool as hell. And then on the other side, I had this other chick that was into, I want to say Reiki. Is Reiki like a psychic thing?
That
or?
is a thing. Yeah, I don't know. What
Yeah,
it is,
yeah.
But I've
She
heard
told
that
me all
before.
about it, and that whole day it made complete sense. She was the sweetest
You
lady.
like do this over someone, and your energy's supposed to heal
Energy
them.
stuff. Yeah, she explained it to me, and I was like, yeah, she was the coolest lady.
Hmm.
Hung out with us.
I like it.
At a market. It was sick.
Nice.
In Providence. It was Providence.
Sounds
Back
like
in it.
It's the Antirobot Market. Shout out. The homies run Antirobot Market and like bunch.
That's what it's called.
Yeah, they like rent out a place in Providence, and it's like set up like 60 different vendors, all different small businesses,
Huh.
and then
Oh,
they're
shit.
like people walk through all day. I just like picked my spot. You bring your table in, pick your spot, and I ended up in between the crew.
The Reiki and
Yeah,
the
the
manifest.
Reiki and the
And you just
yeah,
had boards.
yeah, and I was a skateboarder, just in the middle trying to.
Wow.
But yeah, one of them bought a skateboard for a kid, which was cool.
Nice.
All right, let's see. Oh, Harrison, shout out ripping this weekend at the jam.
Oh,
dude.
yep.
Destroying that wall ride to fakie, like wall ride jam to fakie. At the
I
edge
think he
was
rode into
sick.
someone too.
Yeah, nice. He looks like he could take a slam, you know?
Yeah, he probably can.
Slam into someone. He wrote, what are your thoughts on how people treat or see skateboarders? What are your thoughts on how?
Now,
I mean, now I
yeah.
don't give a shit because I mean,
I think no one else does either.
you don't get it, you don't get it, and you never will if you don't.
Yeah.
So it really doesn't matter.
Yeah, fair enough.
It was just how I feel about it.
Yeah, it's like just kind of normal to me now. Like, I think it's normal to people now too. Where when we were kids, it was like you were still a punk.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
you did it, you're just some punk kid.
Mm-hmm.
But now you're like, oh, like, do you do contests? Like, what do you? It's like a thing that
You
people
training for the
starting
Olympics?
to understand now.
You Tony Hawks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, you know Tony?
You know Tony Hawks?
Half pike.
You ever been to?
You do the half pike.
I got a half bike in my backyard.
You ever been to the X Games?
Yeah, it's always that.
You
Like,
know Bam.
dude, I have an uncle who every time I see him asks me if I do the X Games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what was always the funniest thing?
Goonan in the X Games. Yes.
I think the funniest thing for
He
me
always
was always
skates
like
packs these days.
people would always be like, hey, you see they fucking paved Main Street? Looks great for skateboarding.
They don't skate, but they think they.
What do
like,
you
yeah.
think we do? Yeah.
He's like, there's a big hill over in fucking Rain.
Yeah.
I always take that like they wish they could do it, so
Yeah.
they're like trying to find the spot. Like that one looks like I could do it.
Like, I remember one time my dad told me they like repaved his sidewalks in the street. Like, cool.
It is like a cliche thing for a non-skateboarder to say. There's smooth space over
It's the
there.
thought that counts.
Yeah,
They're
they
trying
get
to
the
connect.
hype. Yeah,
Right,
they're,
yeah.
they're trying to put their feet in your
Oh,
shoes.
another good one is how does it stick to your feet?
Magnets.
How do you get it to come up? In there?
I've gotten that so many times in my
Too.
life.
And I
dude.
have no fucking idea how it sticks to your
Yeah,
feet.
you
No
try to
idea.
explain it, you just sound dumb.
Yeah. It's friction and
You have to believe.
Yeah, physics, and
yeah.
belief.
Yep.
it's Reiki, actually.
Yeah.
You do Reiki over the board.
Hold on.
Yeah.
More skateboarding. That's a manifest all. More shredding. Yeah, dude.
I don't remember the question.
It doesn't even matter, but Tony Hawks? You know Tony Hawks? I was him like, yeah, I actually used to ride for his team. Like, I know Tony. I met him
Yeah,
a few
you
times.
can actually be like, yes, I do.
Yeah, I don't really know him, but I've definitely met him a few times.
Because
Like,
when
hung
people
out with him.
ask you that and then you say, like, no, I don't, they're like, this fucking guy's not a skateboarder.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know?
You don't
You're
know.
like Tony
I
Hawk.
get Shetler sometimes too, because my name's close to it. So like Shetler, like if they
Yeah.
don't skate that, if they don't really
Yeah.
follow skating that much, like they know Shetler because
Yeah.
Shetler is like in BAM territory for a
Yeah.
while, you know,
Right.
where it's like people know him because they're like quasi celebrity or something,
Right,
you know.
yeah.
Yeah, TV shows.
Yeah, he did like a. That's what it is. Yeah,
Yeah.
Shetler.
Shackles.
Shackle, you sick cunt.
Shout at your sick
Shout
cunt.
at it.
Who was
Those
that?
dudes are so
Some
good.
Australian guy.
Oh, he's
at
the
Expo.
man. The
What?
man.
Feek.
Feek? Oh,
Legend.
didn't he say, I like to abuse...
Yeah, because he offered, I think it was like Australia Day or something when we were down there. So they were fucking drinking and
Wasted.
smoking like everybody else was doing. in
Living
there.
their life.
And they offered something to Goonan, and he said no. And then he offered him something else, and he said no. And the guy goes, "All right, that's okay. I love to abuse substances."
Yeah, really good Australian
That was
accent.
good. It sounded like he was saying it.
Yeah.
They're just very forefront.
And then he
forefront.
called you a sick cunt.
Yeah. Shout to you, sick cunt.
Those dudes are so funny.
Yeah.
The man, dude. That's what are our thoughts on how people treat and see skateboarders?
Fuck them.
I think it's awesome now that skateboarding is like sunk into like life so much that all spectrums of people from young to old skateboard and see the value in it. You know, like enough people know about it and care about it from all ages now. It's like you see some grandpas ripping, you know?
Yeah, you see that guy with like the wicked over-exaggerated style?
Yeah.
He's old and
He's
he
doing
like, looks really like he's got his hair slicked back and he like tucks his shirt in and stuff.
I'm backing it.
You
Yeah.
seen that guy?
Oh, in
Either-
general? I was
On
like,
Inst-
as a...
No, it's like an actual guy. He's like in his 60s and he like cruises parks and he just like has I've been skating for fucking 40 years style. Where
Yeah.
he's just like
Does he like throw his board around and shit?
yeah, I think so.
Long white hair.
Pew, pew. Doing like
his
step off
glasses.
quick stuff. There's definitely
don't
just
know.
like
I feel like
people just are skating longer now. Like older people are into it because it just sunk in.
Dude,
like
it's
now
not even,
grandpa's
it's not
skate.
even now. It's like
Like you're gonna be a grandpa one day and be a
I'm gonna be a
skateboarder.
grandma one day.
Grandma one day, grandpa one day.
You could be.
Yeah, if you're lucky, and then you're gonna be a fucking skateboarder.
Yeah. Fuck. What was I just gonna say? Oh,
I meant grandma.
Like what's that
when
movie?
is skating like?
Wasn't it
There's,
Shaquille
like,
O'Neal that was in like those movies? He dressed up as like a woman or something. Sorry, go ahead.
Man?
Yeah, no, that's a different one. That's a different one. That's a good one though.
Oh, you were like, oh, people now are gonna be skating, but it's like, aren't those people the ones who like started skating? Like the first skateboarders are just old now. It's not like
yeah, exactly.
Oh, this time around, like people are skating longer. It's like the people who started
Yeah,
what skateboarding is are now old
yeah.
for the first time.
But it's crazy
Right,
because
yeah.
for
You know what I
us,
mean?
but for us, it's crazy because we don't like in California. It's like they had skating in like the family stuff. Like out here, it wasn't that many skateboarders.
Right.
So
Yeah.
you know what I mean. So it's not like
It's just
there's
new.
a
It's
there
like,
is a generation of people on the East Coast that like. I guess there is on the West Coast too, but
yeah.
it's just more sunk into culture out there where people are like when you move out there, it's just like everyone knew what skating was, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Whereas out back
exactly.
here, people are asking you if you know Tony Hawk's, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. The plural, like multiple Tony Hawks.
Yeah, there's like
you know
four-
any of them?
Yeah. But yeah, so like it's weird. It's a weird thing. You know what's weird too is I used to always watch so much videos of people in other parts of the country, and I'd watch so many other skaters, and I always thought they were like younger than me. I like never knew the age because I was just watching people in videos.
Yeah.
Right,
never
yeah.
So like
knew.
I
never
idolize
know.
dudes that are younger than me just because like they were killing it in magazines and videos and stuff.
Yeah, right.
And I was like, damn, I just didn't know their age. You know,
Mhm.
I met so many different people like that.
You didn't even like really know what they looked like.
Not really.
like-
Yeah.
Yeah, unless you pause the video.
Nowadays,
something.
it's like everyone you got it right here. So
Hey, just go to their tagged photos.
yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Harrison. Solid question. Yo, my man Zach out there. What up, Zach? All-time favorite skate graphic. Ooh. All-time. Hell yeah, Zach. Dude, third place at the skate jam.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yep. Killing it.
All time favorite graphic. That's a good one.
I like that Zero graphic. It's not a good graphic or anything. It's just nostalgia, probably. It's just like I think it's the American Zero one. It's like the silver
skull?
with the stars. It's
Oh.
just like 5 stars down the center of the board.
Yeah.
It's like I think it says American
It's out.
Zero.
Yeah, is it outlined like red, blue,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
black or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, the stars.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know the board.
That's nostalgia talking though.
That's a sick one. That's a sick one.
Yeah, I think I have a nostalgia answer too, but it's the only one that's in my head. It was like one of the first like real boards I ever had. remember the Roach series that Zoo York did?
Yeah.
I had Kevin Taylor's board, but it was a full dipped yellow board with just like a black cockroach on it.
Nice, dude.
It was fucking
yellow.
Yeah,
That
I
is
love dip
way
boards. I
sick.
still love dip boards to this day.
Really?
I
Yeah.
kind of do too, actually.
What?
Like any color, I love it.
That's crazy.
Like I used to skate creature boards because they were like the lime green dip.
Yeah, yeah.
Love it.
A lot of people did.
It just ended up looking so bad.
After a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get that. Favorite graphic. Doom. Damn. There's so many good ones. That's the problem.
I also really liked a graphic that Nick Audley made for Complex years ago.
I think I have
just,
it.
It was the all blue, like the all blue backdrop with like the whole nose to tail was just like the same white cloud, and it said Complex in between the spaces of the clouds.
Yeah.
I love that one.
That's a sick one. Haven't thought about that one in a long time.
He made some really good ones.
That's awesome.
And his East Coast one too was sick. I always
Yeah.
liked that one.
He had like the coast and it said
Yeah.
rep the coast you love the most.
Did a
I
bunch
have
of different
that one.
colors.
Yeah. Nick killed it. Let's see. I'm trying to think of a World Industries one that I'm like definitely set on. I mean, my first pro model was like the one I wanted to see, you know? So that one definitely is like one of my favorite skate graphics. Just like, cause I actually like I had an idea and I like wanted it to come true. So that one for sure. That's a world board. I want to say Peter's art. Just the classic Flame Boy with the black backdrop, and it's just Flame Boy standing right in the center.
Oh
and
yeah.
It says Flame Boy. Peter drew that one. It was way sick.
Yeah, he's good.
And then All I Need. There was one I did in the beginning where it was called the perspective board, and it's just like the back of my head with a beanie, and then like it's black and white, and then where you're looking,
Yeah,
it's
that
in
was a good
color.
one.
Yeah, it was in
That was
color.
the first board, wasn't it?
One
No, it
of
was just the
them.
letter. It just said
All I
on
Need,
it.
right?
No,
Yeah.
I mean it was the first All I Need graphic.
Maybe
I think it was.
it wasn't a logo, just the logo.
Yeah.
It might have been the first one. That one.
Paul, right?
Yeah,
Drew
Paul
it, yeah.
Francis Lambert. Shout out.
Was that the first? Was that the first one?
I feel like we did the blue and the maroon, like where it said "All I Need" and had
Yeah,
the nose dip
those are
for
the
me
first
and
two.
Timmy, and then maybe that was the first one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. The wood grain with the.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe we
Ooh,
did them all three.
I
at the time.
loved the one that was just the black backdrop and
The,
just said
the
all I needed
dark.
yellow.
Yeah, that was my favorite.
That
one
was my
too.
favorite.
I'm
one
working
too.
on bringing all those. I have like 4 colorways
I
of that
skated
one.
that board so many times. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I'll bring
love
that one back.
Dude, you dip that one. It's getting hot in here.
Damn.
So funny,
I
dude.
feel like I'm 13 again.
Javante Turner board for World. The Napa Negro board. That one's up there for me.
I don't know that one.
That one
know
triggers
that
people
one.
so bad. You don't know that one? It's just like Javante Turner. It's like one of the most controversial world
I
boards.
know what board you're talking about.
It's a black dude like in a field
Yeah.
with like watermelon and chicken. But
Yeah.
Javante Turner is it's his pro model, and he designed it. So
Yeah.
it's like
Oh, wow.
or his concept, you know.
I
That one
remember-
triggers everybody though.
Yeah, I remember
gets
reading
so
something
mad.
about that.
It's like he did it. He wanted to do that. It's his model, you know.
Yeah.
That one's like triggers so many people. But also a lot of people like it. There's a lot of people at DM are like, that thing's sick, dude. They get
That would
it.
be a good topic,
You know,
actually.
World did a lot of graphics like that where it's like the riders had a lot of influence and that's just like how they felt at the time, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, sorry for you, you know? So crazy.
I would
What
like
would
to
be a good
see,
topic?
Like Jenkum or someone could do that, like just a collection of controversial skate graphics
Yeah.
and the story behind them and stuff.
There's probably
Ooh, that'd
that's
be
definitely
sick.
out
Yeah.
there. I've definitely read some articles like that.
Yeah. it
That's
must
definitely
be.
been done through like probably all the magazines. But they definitely could do it again, you know?
Yeah, they probably keep coming out with more.
But that one's always that one's just like perplexing to me because I'm like, it's up there. It's like just because it's such an enigma, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's like,
Marketing standpoint, it's a pretty good.
I mean, all of what
Boy.
World and Big Brother and all that stuff. That stuff
Yeah.
is so crazy. Hell yeah, Zach. Thanks for that question. Gee. Third place, bro. Killed it.
Drink your water, Billy.
Drink your water,
No.
dude. You got 137 ounces to finish. Hell yeah. I don't think we've had a three-way podcast like this in a while, boys.
28 ounces.
128. 28.
Want to see one of the coolest parts?
Sure. It's magnet. Oh, you'll never lose your cap, kid.
This thing.
Magnet straight to it. Nice. Hey, Bill, how plausible does this sound? I can't take him serious, dude. It's like you got a whole fucking cooler above your head. We keep finding knives outside our house. Like they look like workman knives. Are people just like working and around their truck and putting their knives on the bumper and then driving away?
Like razor, like
Yeah, like razor
knives?
Yeah, or like pocket
blade?
knives. Yeah, with the blade, but it locks and you like a work.
Yeah, I could see somebody doing that.
Because we have like a lot of busy traffic, you know, and I found like 2 or 3 outside my house so far. Just on the
I could
ground.
totally see somebody doing that.
Or not outside my house, but around my neighborhood.
I've left a lunchbox on a bumper before and drove away.
Yeah, I feel like that. There's a lot of like.
Stayed on.
Yeah, did it the whole
It did
time?
the whole time.
Wow.
My dad left my shoes on the roof of the car when I was a kid.
Just.
Yeah.
They made it home.
Yeah, they did.
It happens sometimes.
Yeah.
And,
But-
and a pizza once.
Yeah. Did the pizza make it home?
I think he caught it before he got too far.
Ooh, it was probably the perfect temperature. Probably cooled down a little bit. Yeah, like around my neighborhood though, I like walk around and I keep finding them. I'm like, dude, it must be like, because there's a lot of people that work around here, you know, that have work trucks and stuff. So I'm like, they must be driving away with these things like left on their bumpers or something. I don't know how they're dropping them.
I could see that happening.
Yeah, I'm getting a little collection going.
You save them?
So, nah, not really.
What do you do with them?
He opens them, puts them in the road.
Yeah. I have 1 or 2, but I think I just throw them away too. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck am I gonna do with these things.
Cut stuff.
Yeah, you only need so many, you know.
Can never have enough.
The video part. Oh, here we go. Pooh Walt Trip. Hell yeah. I believe this is my homie Leland. I hope I said that right. He wrote the video part that changed how you looked at skateboarding. Most inspirational video part.
Got it.
Nice.
Jesus.
Yeah. Dylan Reader's Gravis part.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It, like changed. Yeah. The way I thought about skating for sure.
I have to watch it. Was
That's
it
a
just
good
called
answer.
Gravis?
Yep. No, it was called Dylan.
Dylan Gravis part.
I just never saw skating look like that before. It was like, this is the coolest fucking thing I've ever seen.
What do you got, Bill? You got
I'm
anything?
thinking this is a good one.
I got mine. I got an ad. Oh god. Mark Johnson, Modus Operandi.
That's a good
That
answer,
part,
too.
just like with the
Fuck,
song.
This is a hard question.
With the song and like even his just like the speaking in the beginning and the song and just like
Yeah.
just Mark Johnson as a being. How awesome he is. This one?
Yep. The music is, the song is really good too. This one's cool.
Oh yeah, I remember
Next
this
one's, like,
dude.
Graham Nash song.
That song's so good.
This one inspired you a lot?
Yeah. Dude, no one looks that cool on a skateboard.
No, it's true. It's crazy because when I really knew Dylan, he was like
Ooh.
had like a cast on his arm and was doing
know
big
what it is.
handrails
Little
and stuff.
Zero kid.
Yeah.
I can't remember the name of the video.
Oh, that frontside ollie.
Chad Timtim's part in Time to Shine.
Oh wow, dude, that was a good one
That's-
too.
Yeah.
That part is
So
fucking
good.
so good.
I'm gonna
Chad
look that one
Tim
up
Tim.
too. Chad Tim has been ripping for so long.
Yeah, he's still going too.
I forgot about that guy.
Time to Shine, right? Transworld video.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine having 2 first names as your last name. Tim.
A hyphenated last name of,
Dude,
of the same name.
His name was Tim.
Tim. Yo, Tim plural. Just call me Tim's. I'm Tony Hawks. I'm Tony Hawks. That's what he's. So dumb, but so good. Tim. So dumb. So dumb. Okay, bring me back, Chad. Bring me Tim. Tim. Hi, I'm Tim. Dude, he's been so good for so long. Such good style, too. You know who's a legend, too? Kenny Anderson. Shout out Kenny Anderson for just being Kenny Anderson.
Oh, this shit's so good. Come
Oh,
on.
the
Look at this.
song.
Look at that.
And it has heart. He's like talking in the beginning a little bit. Oh, Jam, too. Classic nollie heel right there on flat. D-Fuchs definitely loves this part too, Bill.
Oh, I bet. Who doesn't?
Damn. Oh, it's the Jam, dude. Nice.
Tis a good one.
Damn, those are two solid ones. Definitely. And then I said Mark Johnson, which I should pull a little bit of that up, actually.
Built to spill.
Yeah.
Tim.
Tim.
That would be amazing. Someone out there
Real
is
name's Tim.
someone. That's someone's name out there.
Tim.
A lot of Tims out there.
Tim.
It's tilt mode part
Timothy
two.
Thomas Tim.
Timothy. There would be one guy. I'm Timothy Tim. Not Tim.
Chad Timothy.
Tim Chad.
What'd you say? What was that one? Dude, I almost dropped the phone.
He said Tim Chad.
He flipped the game on us. Oh, dude.
Oh, fuck.
All right, here we go.
I can't breathe.
This guy, Cliff Kaufman can do kickflips. If he was a football player, Cliff was like a gnarly football player. And so everyone's like, what the hell is a kickflip? We're like, okay, it's where you ollie and the board flips and you land back on it. And you're like, no way, can't be done.
He's just wearing a white
This
tux.
football player, Cliff Kaufman, came
Bow
out
tie.
skating with us. He was a really cool guy. He wasn't like a gnarly jock asshole. He was a cool guy. We're like, Cliff, dude, do a kickflip. He did a kickflip. We're like, oh my god, that was the fucking trick, a kickflip. That was the trick.
Legend. I wonder how much Mark's skating these days.
It's possible.
I gotta hit up Mark again.
But the craziest thing about skateboarding is you can say, what
Oh,
if-
backside
you can
nose
say,
grind.
What if I could do this? I think I could probably do this, and you can do it. You can go do it. You can take something that was just pure thought, and you can make it reality because that's just the way it is.
Damn, his style's so good.
Well, he does have the best style.
You know who's a goat too while we're at it is we'll just keep going. There's a lot of goats out there. There's a lot of goats out there. It's sick. You know, Cairo Foster's a goat too, dude. Did he skate the built to spill too? Cairo Foster. I wonder.
He seems like he would.
Right? He's a dude. Cairo did the biggest shit ever. Like you know how there's some dudes out there that are just so gnarly and you don't realize it. You realize it, but you don't. Like Brian Anderson, the shit he does is like so much bigger because he's just a bigger dude, you know.
Right.
Same like Cairo. It's like, do you guys remember Kenny Hughes at all? He used to ride for Element.
Yeah.
He is a ripper too. Built a spell. I put spell. Built a spell. Yeah, dude. Was it the reason? Just one of those dudes. The gnarly. Carl Foster's nollie flips.
I'm just still laughing about Tim.
Dude, Cairo Foster's nollie flips are insane. He's done some of the goatiest nollie flips that's ever happened.
Yeah. Oh, man.
There should be blood coming out, but I just have gouges from, I think it's because I put so many boards together from them breaking.
Yeah, he breaks a lot of boards. Facts.
So those are just rough marks from grip tape, and then I get dirt on me because I fall all the time.
I get that.
How many boards have you broken, Kyle? I don't know, but it fucking...
Did you break him out of like anger?
No, skating. He's just a big dude skating big shit. It's like and he charges. Just some dudes lumber around. Like Billy breaks a lot of boards, I'm sure. This part's sick, yeah. They're an army, right? You been there?
Yeah.
Sick. Look at that nollie flip over the Pier 7.
Damn.
Yeah. Nollie healed it too. What? Clipper. Yeah, he's riding for real. Dude, Kyle Foster. I believe so, yeah. Kyle
Through
Foster.
his whole career?
No, I think didn't he ride for Enjoy? Yeah.
That's right.
Oh, that's right. Yep. He started at rail though, I think.
No, I think you're right.
Yeah, sick. Dude, I'm glad this question got us to those skateboarders.
That's good.
It's been a while since I thought about them. Hell yeah, thanks for that question. All right, Andrew Sopditch. Shout out. World Pro Andrew Sopditch. Homie, the West Coast homie. What's the newest trick Billy has learned on his new mini ramp? It's not that new. How long you've had your mini ramp?
It'll be a year.
Not even a year?
Not even a year.
Wow.
It'll be a year this April, I think. April or May.
How many sessions you've had on that thing if you had to count? Be
Probably
honest.
couldn't count. I don't know.
Too many? You've had a good amount?
More than I can count.
Worth it? Instantly?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Newest trick? Fuck.
Crickets. It's been a while.
I've been trying to not be scared of blunt to fakies.
Yeah. It's a mental block for you sometimes.
Oh, dude, it's every time I try them.
Not switch, though.
I feel like I can see what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Like, I just feel blind when I do a blunt to fakie for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
That's funny.
Are you right eye dominant?
Yeah.
You know which you are?
How do you know?
Put your finger
Oh, no, wait a minute.
up here in front of you. And now close your right eye. Did your finger move?
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
Okay. Do it again.
No.
Both eyes open.
Looks like it's the same spot.
When you close your right eye?
Yep.
So your left eye is dominant.
Well, what about if I do
Oh, no,
my
I'm
left? It
definitely
looks like
left
it's
eye
in the
dominant.
same spot. If I do
No, it'll move. It'll move.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. If
'Cause
I
if I
do
would've
one at a
The eye
time.
that it moves with is not dominant.
No, dude.
Like, if I were to look at a telescope, I'd probably use my left eye.
Your left eye. I would probably use my right eye now that you say it. And you'd use your left?
Well, you're supposed to look out of your whichever one is dominant.
Because you need that little
You're
extra.
Tell me what eye to
You already
use.
got the microscope. You need a little extra, that little dominant eye. I would just, I feel like my right eye for some reason. That's funny. What about you? What are you?
Yeah, right eye.
Yeah, clearly.
But yeah, if it's your right eye, this is probably not true, but you're looking back in the ramp.
Right.
So it
Makes
That
sense.
makes
Yeah.
sense. Yeah,
'Cause
like
you're goofy.
you gotta be. But that you get used to that if you do enough of them. You personally, if you do enough blunts to fakie, you'll get used to that.
You just have to fucking do front blunts instead.
Yeah.
You gotta do
Yeah,
yoga.
right, dude.
Gotta do yoga so you loosen up
Yeah,
that
you do
part.
like that exorcist thing.
Billy needs to remember.
owl.
it.
What?
Blunt, turn
Like
your
an
head
owl?
all the way around.
Like,
Okay.
owls look
That's
like
where
they
I'm
can turn
going.
their heads 360s. They're just like- Dude, you just gotta remember to look fucking behind you when you're going backwards, kid. Look behind you.
Ooh, I've never tried that.
That's the tip. That's what I tell everyone that like every kid I skate with that's learning blunt to fakie. I'm like, not even blunt to fakie. When you learn
Look
rocks to
behind
fakie.
you?
Yeah, whenever you go up the transition, I notice like people go up the transition when they begin. Their feet are usually forward and their body's going up the wall, but they don't anticipate coming back. So I'm always like trying to get them to turn their shoulders with the board.
Oh,
And
yeah,
be
but
sideways.
Blunt fakie, you're just coming straight back.
Yeah, be sideways so you can look up and look switch or fakie. If you're going in a car, you got to be able to look in reverse. you
Oh
know?
yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah, look.
There's people that stand
This
on the
way.
board and they have their feet straight and they don't ever look behind, or they kind of have them turned, but their whole upper body is that
Yeah,
way.
their
Yeah.
upper body's
Yeah.
like their shoulders are open.
When you first get on a board, I think that's normal because you think just going forward, but
Yeah.
then
Right.
they hit walls and they're like they have to shift their weight and they're not
Mhm.
used to standing on it like across.
Right.
But going up to rock the fakies, that's how you can help someone, or at least I've been able to help some people because I'll get them standing sideways and face me, and then go up the ramp and try to like I'm like look in front and then look behind, like make sure your shoulders are open so you can look behind you, you know. And I always use the car as a reference because it's like sometimes they're like 15. I'm like, if you're gonna back up in a car, you're not gonna just face this way. You're gonna turn your shoulder and look in the back, right? And
Yeah.
same on the back of your skateboard. You like turn your shoulder.
That
Look
just
in the
reminded
back.
me of something.
Does that make sense, or am I crazy?
No, that
Yeah,
makes
it
sense.
does.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Thanks.
There's like nothing funnier to me than when someone gets in their car and puts it in gear and looks around and they go forward.
Oh, dude. Have you seen that? I don't know if
Yeah.
I've ever seen
I've
that.
seen it in like movies, and once I saw
Definitely
sorry,
movies.
once I saw a guy do it at work. I worked at a golf course. He did it in a golf cart, and it's just like they're so sure they're going backwards, and then it just boom, and whatever's in front of them. Dude,
That's awesome.
It's so fucking
I've definitely
funny.
seen it in like a
Or
comical
the
movie.
opposite, like you think you're about to go forward and you just start going backwards.
Yeah.
It's fucking great.
That's in like comedic movies for sure because
Comedy
it's
gold,
hilarious.
yeah.
Yeah. Jerry Lewis was the first one to do that, probably. All right. The newest trick I learned on Billy's ramp was that frontside 50-50, frontside shove it to
That was
50-50 grind, and then came in.
That was crazy. Took a slam.
Dude, I
too.
always get hyped on Bill's
He
ramp.
fucking slammed hard on that.
Fuck you, bro.
What? Not a bad thing.
I've been watching so
You
much.
landed it, so
I know, you're right.
you can claim that slam.
Dude, I was fucking falling all over the place. I got a bunch of slams on that thing.
That's another one that doesn't make any sense.
I feel like Jay's done it. I gotta ask him. Probably did ask him, and he said no, but he would say no matter what. You know? But I
Yeah.
feel like he's probably done that one before.
Dude, that video, did you see him
Chopped
gripping
his
the
fingers
board?
off.
That's so funny.
Yeah, dude, I was dying. I think that video did pretty well, too, man.
Like a hot knife through butter.
Let's pull that up. I just want to hear some of the audio.
People ask us all the time,
Solstice.
how do you grip a board? We're going to show you how. Gripping your board can be a bit tough, but can also be a bit dangerous.
I don't remember.
First thing I like to do is make a small slice in the grip toward the board.
Dude, Jay nailed it.
Smooth,
Good acting.
pressure,
Yeah.
and push toward the tail. At this point, it should be like a hot knife through butter.
Oh, dude, that's so funny.
Honestly, it's pretty simple. But, like skating, some days are harder than others. Happy skating.
Dude, so good.
God.
Yes.
People
Go watch that one. Sliced his fingers off. Oh, dude. Jay's hilarious.
So funny.
All right, more questions. We're moving on, people. Jason Johnson, hardest trick to learn and what made it so difficult?
I
Ooh,
would say when you first start, like a front side kickflip or a backside heel flip just seems impossible because your foot's always in the way.
yeah,
So you know how to like get it out of the way.
yeah.
Or hard flip or an inward heel.
Hard flip came to
Any
mind.
of that shit.
Yeah.
Where your foot's just in the way of the board.
Yeah, you have to like, it's almost like learning how to skateboard all over
Yeah.
again.
It's
Yeah,
fucked.
I can move my foot in a fucking weird way now.
Yeah.
Trying to train your ankle for a good flick. I remember
Right.
like practicing that when I still kind of do that once in a while. Just sit around and like
Yeah.
kind of roll it out. Make sure you got a good slice on there. You know, a little slicey. My switch one's a little soft.
You know what trick I feel like I'll never ever be able to learn is nollie inward. I just can't. I don't understand how that works.
That's how I feel about regular inwards.
Yeah.
I feel like I could pull off a nollie inward if I tried hard enough, but regular inward, I don't even think I could flip it.
I had like a 2-week period where I was doing those like
Regular?
I would do this thing skating flat ground where like whatever trick it was, try to do it regular, then nollie, then fakie, then switch.
Yeah.
In a line,
Yes.
you know? And yeah, I had like a week where I could do inward heels, but that was it.
Damn.
Probably not well.
Fuck it. At least you got one. I don't even think I've ever landed one, if I'm honest.
Really?
I don't think I've ever landed an inward heel flip. I don't even know how to flip it. Like, my brain can't even, like, my body doesn't work that way at
That's
all.
how I feel too.
With Nollie?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nollie makes more sense to me, but you're different than me, so.
Can you backside heel flip?
Yeah. I favor backside flip a little
You
more.
like trick yourself, like you're gonna do a back heel, but then like don't get your body to come back.
Just pinch it together.
It's just it's a back heel without you going with it.
Actually, frontside heel flips, now that you say it, fucking bug me
Damn,
out
it's
too.
a hard
He
one,
can
too.
do them. I can do it switch better than regular. Frontside
Yeah.
scares me for some reason.
Switch
Regular.
switch front heel is easier than regular front heel.
Yeah, I feel like it.
I always primo front heel. I don't
Yeah.
know why.
That's a bad one to primo too.
Yeah, that's why I stopped trying
It's
it.
a fucking
If you
slam.
fall on your wrist and like
Yeah.
primo on your
It's
ass,
so
you're just like,
bad.
how the fuck did this happen?
Primo, so there's a way to primo your board if you primo it with your wheels away from you, like wheels in front of you versus your wheels towards you.
Yeah,
You fucking slam so hard when the wheels are.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Or wait, no, the other way.
when it's in, because it flips in on you.
I gotta think about this. You know what I mean, though?
Yeah,
Because your board, I guess when they're towards you, because your nose and tail can roll.
yeah.
So you
it's like more on
you primo, and then you like fucking slam your feet on the ground,
Yeah,
and then you fall.
Mm-hmm.
it's like an
Sorry about
extra. That's how you did it.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
I premoed a nollie flip at edge, and like what Goonan was saying, my wheels were
Talking to that mic, bro. Thank you.
away from me, I think. So I premoed
Yeah,
it.
so the board goes like that.
Well, no. However way it was, my tail was towards me.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
my back foot just pushed it down, and
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
shit.
Dude, that's a healthy scar on your eyebrow.
Yeah, that's,
That's
I
like
did
at
that.
least an inch and a half, right? Inch and
It's
a
been
little.
on my eyebrow for at least 6 years.
It looks like you just have like a little bit of extra fashion, like a little,
Right?
like
Like
he's
I
just
shave,
kind
like I
of,
shave it in there.
yeah, like it's by design. They're like, oh, he's into it or something.
I woke up
No.
like this.
No one
I
questions
could
it.
see that being a trend, actually, like hollowing out the inside of your eyebrow.
It's gotta be a thing.
Yeah.
It's probably
was on it
already
first,
a
bro.
thing. Billy's trend setting with blood though. You gotta
That's
earn
right.
it. You gotta earn it.
Like right side means you're gay.
Does it?
Yeah.
You do, like, remember that with piercing your ear?
Yeah,
And you're
that was
kid,
like a
oh,
thing.
Yeah, like the right one means you're gay.
Yeah,
Whatever side you had, people were like, "Oh, that's the gay side."
yeah. I was never wait. It's your ears, right? The right one was
Yeah, can't
I was
remember
never
which
into
one.
earrings, so
Did you ever have one?
no. I had an eyebrow ring one time.
Oh shit, that's right. yeah.
Don't say it like that.
No, I just remember you telling
oh
me
shit!
that.
I did though.
Yeah.
I fell on it skating too.
Oh
Can you picture me with an eyebrow ring?
no.
I actually
Whole
can.
different person. You can?
When you were young, yeah.
Yeah, I was younger,
Yeah.
and obviously,
You don't still put it in.
not for me. For other people, some people could have it in their be older and it just looks normal. You got to be that person to want a piercing.
Wait, no,
like,
I don't think any older dude
anyone could
looks
pull it
normal
off.
with an eyebrow ring.
Really? There's definitely some dude out there that you're like, yeah, it makes sense. I'll be like, yeah, it makes sense on that person.
But does it look good?
I mean, I don't.
'Cause
Not
it
good enough for
definitely-
me to have it.
It makes plenty of sense on
I don't want to have
certain
it. I used to have it.
Well, we're all glad you don't now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
What if I did the lip thing? Stretch the lip out, or did the nose, the caveman? You ever seen the bone? When people do the bone?
I back the bone.
Yeah, the Flintstone
You can
bone.
put a pencil in there too.
Sharpie. And people do the ears. People do that too.
Yeah.
There's whole nations of people. I think they do. The women do like the plate in the lip, right? They extend their
Yeah,
lips.
yeah.
I
And
think.
the ring around the neck.
Yeah, they extend their neck,
Yeah.
Egyptian style.
Yeah, you should do it so you got like 15 of them. So you like a giraffe.
I'm just like, my ollies get better because I extended my neck. I got like an inch and a half on me now. So,
I love
Worst
it.
back and neck and shoulder pain, probably.
yeah.
That's gotta be so bad for you.
Probably.
I don't know. I don't think we know anything. We're not smart enough.
Yeah.
They probably know some we don't. We don't know. Yo, Jason, thanks for that question. Troy Fury. From when they first started skating, how long did it take them to land their first kickflips? Oh, he's asking you two specifically, but I'll just chime in
I
at
have
some point.
no idea.
You don't
I
remember?
remember doing the first one, but I have no idea how long it took.
Yeah, I kind of feel like
Weeks
that too.
and weeks of trying.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, probably. Definitely, probably months.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Definitely
probably months. Yeah.
Maybe even a year, dude. It was hard.
To land a kickflip.
Yeah.
Did you land kickflip first?
No, you
I
landed
did.
heel flip first.
No, I did kickflip first.
Really?
Yeah,
You like heel flips more
I do.
than kick flips?
I
Still?
do. Yeah.
Yeah.
I learned heel flips first.
Yeah, a lot of people did.
Yeah.
Or like varial flip. You learn a varial
No,
flip before
no.
a kick flip.
Yeah.
I knew a couple people who did that.
Yeah.
I remember when shit started clicking too. That was like the best feeling. Like,
Yeah.
when you get an ollie, then you get some 180s, and then you get some flip tricks. And I remember the stages where you would just like it would open up a bunch of tricks.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
oh, and you'd like everything would start to make sense. I remember working so hard on 180s and kickflips to get the backside flip, and then it like when you figure it out, you're like it snaps together.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then
right.
you can go
That's
fast.
like, dude, that feeling in life you don't get that too often. Like, I just started a new job like 6 months ago, and I'm like taking in all this information,
Yeah.
and it's finally starting, like all the little bits and pieces are starting to come together where like I can now just do this job.
Yeah.
It's like it's
like
such a
learning
good
a
feeling.
trick.
Yeah.
It feels
Yeah.
like just like
I get it.
a magic trick, yeah. And skating's like that.
Yeah.
It's such a cool feeling. You don't get it that much.
That's
though.
the perks. That's like the blessing of skating is that it teaches you to
persevere.
solve a puzzle or like to like figure out how to make something work. You know,
Right.
like you
Yeah.
have to figure it out.
And you realize that, like, yeah, it does. There's no shortcut. You really do just have to try for a really long time.
Yeah.
And have hard days and fall.
Yeah.
And, like, be confused and be like, this isn't possible, and lose your shit.
Yeah. Like I suck.
To get
I
to that
fucking
point
suck.
where, like, that feeling of, like, oh my God, like, I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It clicks.
It's a valuable lesson.
Yeah. It's like definitely persistence, not giving up. That is the best feeling. That's like and when it comes together, that's the best feeling.
Yeah.
Like I remember learning backside flips and then just like being able to go super fast and do a backside flip just felt like a
Yeah.
magic trick to
Like
me.
I can probably do half cap flip now.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
yeah.
I really loved Minik Mahdi because of that. Minik Mahdi, like that video had a lot of like I don't know how to describe it. It had like every type of flip trick. It had like fakie flips, nollie flips, switch flips. Like there's so much well-rounded, but also like fundamental tricks in that video. I'm gonna pull that one up a little bit. That's one of my favorite videos. Rick McCrank, like tail sides and crooked grinds.
Mm.
So good, dude. Ardo, switch
his part
flips,
in that-
fakie flips, nollie flips, tray flips, switch
He
trays.
did 50-50 kick flip out on that hubba
The one
in
in Paris, yeah,
the kink,
so crazy,
where it's like if you kick flip out where he did, it's probably like a 6-foot drop,
dude.
probably more.
McCrank's a fucking superhero on a skateboard, dude.
Another one I had when I was a kid where I was like, I felt like I unlocked like a new level of skating
Yeah, I like that.
was getting into a frontside lip slide on like
Ooh.
on a rail
On a handrail?
on a flat bar.
Flat bar, yeah.
First one ever, like, because as a kid you think like I'm gonna turn this way,
Yeah,
my board and body are gonna go that way. How do I?
it doesn't
It's
make
like
sense.
trying to do this.
Yeah,
Remember that fucking thing? You try to get one hand to go this way,
Yeah.
one hand to go that
you're like
way.
rubbing your head and patting your belly
exactly.
or
That's
something.
what it feels like. You're like, I need to go that way, but the rail's over there.
I just
Like,
watched.
you know what I mean?
I just watched
Oh,
Elijah.
yeah.
I just watched Elijah deal with this issue at Anders' house.
It's totally.
It's a
fucked.
flat bar like this tall, and he's learning front lips, and like his back truck hit it a
Yeah,
few
exactly.
times, and then one time he landed to fakie, just it happened,
Yeah.
like wasn't what he's trying.
But then you go like, okay, like back lip suddenly makes sense. Nose
Ooh.
blunt suddenly makes sense. Like, you know what I mean?
No,
Just that-
not so much on the nose blunts, but I had to work hard for my nose
It's
blunts.
just the idea of like I have to turn front side but end up over there.
yeah, yeah.
Like
yeah.
alley oop, I guess the concept of like alley oop kind of tricks.
That's what
Right.
makes not fucking lip sides harder than board sides is you have to ollie up over the rail and put your back truck over it. Just terrifying. Compared to a board side, I feel like you can just kind of like
Yeah.
hit it
you
from
can
the
just
side.
cheat your way up
yeah,
there.
you,
can,
don't
like,
have to go
rock and
on
roll
top
up.
of it.
Exactly.
Yeah, you can hit it from the side.
Yeah.
Lip sides are next
Yeah.
level where you can hang the boys out to dry.
We had a friend
Choo choo.
who when we were kids, he would do back 50-50s, but he'd do this thing where like couldn't really ollie yet. But you do that
Ooh.
thing where your foot slides up the nose, and by some physics
Just
concept,
happens.
your fucking back truck ends up off the ground.
Yeah.
So he'd get his front truck into like a wheelie on
Yeah.
the box and like just kind of
More
curl
will.
the back his back truck up and over into a back 50.
Yeah, more will, less skill. Like,
Yeah.
just all will.
Like, we'd give
I
him
love
so
it.
much shit because he thought he could back 50 and be like, you can't back 50.
Dude, you should have been amazed at it. Like, how is he pulling this shit
I
off?
know, right?
Yeah, that's
Sounds
a good
like
point.
a magic trick.
Don't be bad. What you did is way harder.
Yeah.
But I am always like, yo, I wish you would learn it more basic, because you're going to get hurt. Like, when you send it like that and you don't even have
Yeah,
control
you can get away with that for a
for
while.
a little while,
but
yeah. Especially if you try to back grind down something and you just are trying to will it like that.
Yeah.
Well,
First time you miss your front truck goes up on top.
Yeah.
Done, dude.
Don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Fucking all over the place. Yeah. What was the question? Oh, no, we were looking at McCrank. Actually, Minik Mahdi.
I might have to get going soon, man.
It's okay. Let me just show you a little Minik Mahdi. Just bring it in a little bit. This one was crazy, too. Remember Rodrigo Teixeira? He was killing it, too. Probably still does. Guy's like, seems like he's a goatee. Young goatish.
bah.
Oh, Costin was in the Minik
Is that the
Mahdi.
noise goats make?
Bah.
Bah.
That's sheep.
Actually, no,
No.
they scream.
They do.
That was
Oh, dude.
really good.
Just skating like the crazy European contest, too. Damn. Kickflip a whole pyramid to grind down a rail. Yeah, dude, all day. Ardo. What? Back-to-back backlips. Chad, where's Chad Tim Tim? He's not there. Oh, Bob Burnquist is a legend. Switch frontside ollie. Imagine if you could switch frontside ollie on a vert
How
ramp.
obnoxious that Red Bull ramp is.
Oh, it was. It was. The colors were crazy. They had to brand it, though. Oh, get your sludge. Dude, vert skating is crazy. Doesn't even make sense. Was that Bob filming himself?
That's the craziest thing I've ever seen.
Was that at the X Games?
Yeah,
Had to have been.
About that trick on here before.
Yeah, that one, the ride up to like switch fakey. Yeah, on a vert ramp. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. This whole video is so good. Here, let me get another question in, because Goonan's gonna go soon.
I'm just really tired, that's all.
I get it.
Yeah.
I'm kind of tired too. Let's get another question at least, and then we'll go.
Lay it on me.
It's been 2 hours. 2 hours. That's a solid podcast.
Yeah.
And we'll have more questions for the next ones for sure. So far, shout out to all the homies. Bob Costa, Eric, Scott, Harrison, Zach, Leland, Andrew Soptich, Jason, Troy Fury. From when they first started, we answered that one. Hell yeah, Troy. Thanks for that one. Oh, nice. Mike Turbane. Vulture Crew in the house. Oh, I have to give a shout out too while I remember real quick. Just while I got it. There's a couple jams coming up Saturday at the Hive Indoor Skate Park in Connecticut, New London. There's the Gator Jam skateboarding competition, 45-second runs, mini ramp jam for prizes, raffles. The 11th, February 11th, so Saturday. Registration starts at 2. First jam starts at 4. That's New London. Bunch of cool sponsors. I'm going to be there.
You going?
Elijah's like skates at park a bunch, so I'm going to go there. And I think
Oh, yeah.
Anders might be going. So
Sure you're going?
yeah, Saturday.
Sure you don't have anything planned?
I think I have something planned in the morning, and then I'm going to go
I think
for
I'm
that.
going there too.
What, to the Hive Jam?
No.
Oh.
That thing you're doing in the morning.
I don't remember.
Brace.
Probably. Oh, yeah. Is it the Valentine's Day
Yeah.
thing? Yeah. Yeah,
It's in the
I'm
morning.
doing that in the morning, too, yeah.
Oh.
That first, and then I'm going to Skate Jam.
Oh, okay. I didn't know it was in the morning.
I think it is.
That's good.
The jam doesn't start till 4, so.
Oh, all right.
And it's only an hour away from here.
That's it?
I think so. It's not that far from here. I might
thought
be
it was-
wrong.
I thought it was way farther.
I looked it up the other day because I used to live in Taunton, so it was a little different. Let's see. The Hive. Hell yeah. And
See what those headphones are all about.
they rebuilt some new stuff, too.
You're good.
How are they, Bill?
Whoa.
Different game, right?
This is a whole nother world.
That's what I'm saying. Like, really pulled in. Billy's looking at him getting, like, comfortable putting
Pull
up
the
in there.
mic up. It does help you. I feel like the audio on this, at least mine, might be fucked because I wasn't totally hearing in
Yeah.
the headphones because
Oh,
I had
no.
one off. I wasn't always remembering to talk into this.
Yeah, but it'll be fine.
Yeah.
It's how you are every podcast, and I'm always like, put it in your mouth. Put it in your mouth. Put it in your mouth.
Nuh-uh, not everyone, dude.
Put it in your mouth. No, I know. And it's not always you. It's just in general. Like, sometimes it drifts away.
Yeah.
It's just better if you're close, you know, because, like, then they can adjust the audio.
Yeah, no, for sure.
This is
But you speak clearly
The
enough that,
headphones help you know when you're like away from it.
yeah, gauge it.
Mm.
And if you're talking over each other, too, because
Yeah.
then you're kind of, like, can hear it more. Whereas, yeah,
Is
it's like an hour 15 from
Is this
from here.
really what I sound like?
That's,
Are you going to go to the jam? Oh, I'm going to
Maybe.
go film at least.
Maybe.
Because I think some of the young bucks are going to skate in it. Come
Yeah,
film
might.
double angles. Barth came to Brooklyn with us and filmed double angles, and he made the vlog that much sicker. Elijah's Crook, 3 different angles. Fire!
dude, that's cool. I didn't realize it was that close. Well, it's not close.
Yeah.
But I thought it was further.
I'll go be your Valentine. I'll be your date on Valentine's, and then we go to skate jam and hold hands.
Yeah.
The Gator Jam.
It's romantic.
All right, shout out. Oh, there's another event coming up too, which we're gonna support and send some skate product to. Roots presents Roots 500 Rumble in the Jungle. This is April 1st. It's not a joke. 12 p.m. till dark. Blanchard Wood Skate Park. This one is in Georgia though. Yeah, it's Georgia. In Evans. What was it? Dark. Where is it? 46 Blanchard Wood Drive, Evans, Georgia. And they're going to do a race, best trick,
A race?
they're going to do a race, a best trick, and an ollie contest. And there's going to be food plates there for $5. Rumble in the Jungle, Roots 500. Roots
Rumble in the
500.
jungle.
Like a skate race?
Yeah. Yeah, kind of
Sounds
like
pretty
how
fun.
Deluxe has done it
Yeah.
up here, where they do like an obstacle
Yeah.
race.
Looks fun.
This is the homie Timothy Ryson. I believe that's how you say your last name. I probably butchered it, but Ryerson. Homie down in Georgia. So those are coming up, my dude. If you're in the Georgia area and you shred and you want a $5 food plate and some antics and fun with a bunch of other skaters,
Deal.
should be pretty cool. And this Saturday will be sick. It's always fun at the Hive. I haven't been in a while. And it's like, if it's cold, it's going to be nice to be indoors with a bunch of people ripping, you know?
I've been there since we did the Good Eye premiere there.
Dang, that was a long time ago. All right, next question. Let's get Goonan another question before he's got to go. Oh, nice. Mike Turbane.
He's fading, dude. Look at him.
I think he looks pretty good right now.
No, he doesn't.
I think I look damn good.
That's because you can't see
What time
yourself.
do you normally wake up in the morning, Bill?
Recently I've been waking up at like 5:30.
Damn, that's
But
pretty
tomorrow I'm leaving my house at 6:30. So
good. Nice. That's a
yeah.
good little vacation.
It's
Tomorrow's Friday, eh?
sleeping
Hey.
in, boy.
Hey?
Friday,
Yeah, yeah. Mike Turbane writes, 2 hardworking guys. How important is these days to have a solid career outside of skateboarding while maintaining your balance? Pun intended.
How important is it?
Yeah, to have a job, a career,
Very.
something you're working on.
You need food and a car and a place to live.
Yes.
Yeah,
Subsistence.
Super important.
very important. It's more important to like what you're doing
Yeah.
than
agree.
to just do something.
Yeah.
But you got to do something.
You gotta do something.
Even if you got just skating all the time, eventually you're like, I need to do something else because just skating all the time is destroying me.
Doing one
Right.
thing isn't good for your brain.
Yeah.
Either. Like just doing one thing.
It's obsessive. It's almost like like an addiction.
You just get like tunnel
Yeah, you get
vision
burnt
and-
so fast.
I did that with
Yeah.
skating for so long. It was
Me
like
too.
everything and all things, and then it's just like,
It's like just doing like bicep curls.
yeah.
And
You're only
then, like,
working
your
one
legs,
muscle.
You
Yeah.
can't even walk because you're like, you're not working out any other aspect of your personality
Yeah.
or dealing with any of your shit. Like, I don't know. That's what I did.
I feel like that's what we were kind of getting at in the beginning about. I was anyways, like, sick to see some of my grandpa skating, like people that are just carry skateboarding on into the future.
Yeah.
They're just like, it's in them, you know.
Right.
It's like sunk into humans so much. There's like enough people that have fell in love with it that it adds value to their life that they just do it for 40 years. There's so many epic people out there. I asked that on my Instagram too, like, how long have you been skating? There's so many people from saying from like 20 to 40 years
Yeah.
of skating. I was like blown
Damn.
away. I know.
Dude, and how long have you been skating? 20.
25 years,
Yeah. I mean,
quarter of a century, I think.
you'll skate when you've been skating for 40 years.
I'll skate this Saturday. That's for sure.
At some point.
That's why I'm excited.
You'll be skating at a park, and someone will be like, how long you been skating? You're going to be like, 40 years.
Yeah. If I'm lucky.
fucking
If I'm
crazy.
lucky. Let's
Yeah.
not count those chickens yet. They need
For
the
sure.
roost. You know?
I think so.
Hell yeah, Mike. I think it's important, man. Like, if you're lucky to just get paid to skate, then good for you. Ride it out. But like a lot of people, there's the majority of people that aren't. That's kind of like a lucky thing, you know? Like,
Right.
and even when you do have that, eventually you're not going to have that. Or you shouldn't. You should. Sometimes the worst is if someone just pays your way before you even had a regular job.
Yeah.
Mm.
You know, like it's good to
You don't
have like
know the
a
other
job to
side.
know work
Yeah.
ethic, to understand that like you got to
Right.
work at things like
Appreciate
easy
your
come, easy
time
go.
skating, too,
Yeah.
More when it's
Yeah.
when you don't just have it. It's like the sun being out every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
I'll
if
do it
everything was
tomorrow.
easy all the time, it wouldn't be as good, you know? Easy
Yeah.
come, easy go.
Yeah,
There's dudes like that all the
exactly.
time that can land everything
Yeah, you need,
and they get
you need,
bored
like,
with it.
resistance
Yeah, some
friction.
resistance.
in your life.
Work, we all owe a level of work too. Like you got to work, you owe enough to work on yourself, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Then you got to learn to work with others. So we all owe work, you know?
Right.
It's like sometimes you're good at things that you're fighting against too, you know? You have skills that you're just like don't want to indulge in. You're like,
Yeah.
yeah. You don't want to develop in that area. Even though it's your responsibility to figure it out,
Yeah,
you stunt it for
That's a
so
good-
long. People
It's
use,
true.
I've used skating to stunt myself at times, to just be a child, you know?
Yeah.
Just avoid things I don't want to, like growing up.
Yeah,
Oh.
exactly.
So what?
Did it for my entire 20s.
Hell yeah. High five.
Yeah. It was fucking
I
awesome.
had a good time.
Yeah.
We were already just talking about it.
Yeah.
Fucking hey, bro. It's funny because that's like skating for me was like that. It was like as much as I wanted to be sponsored and like be pro and all that stuff, it was more just like I just want to skate. This is like something I want to work on. This is something I want to do.
Yeah.
And like I wanted to get as much free time so I could work on tricks and take it as far as you can imagine, you know?
Yeah.
Like, and that takes time and like resources, you know? So,
Yeah. There's definitely a time where that's all I didn't want to do. I wasn't just, like we're talking, you just like avoiding other parts of
Yeah.
your life.
You work on
but-
everything enough to get you to go skate or do that. Like that's, you hold it together enough, you know?
Yeah, right. But it was like, for a long time, just the only thing I gave a shit about.
Yeah.
Like, no, I didn't care about girls. I didn't care about anything.
Yep.
Like, anything that wasn't skating.
Yeah.
It was,
It's fucked up.
yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's unhealthy.
It is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was.
Billy's quiet over there. He's like, I've always loved hot
Yeah,
dogs.
you know why? Because he's fucking tired, even though he won't admit it.
He's like, I've always loved hot dogs over
He's
skateboarding.
exhausted.
How tired are you, Bill?
I could fall asleep.
Take a nap. Let him. I hope he does.
Rest my case.
He's like my little baby Emma. He's like, have the tongue sticking out.
Tim.
Dude, we haven't got to hang out like this in a while.
Tim, Chad.
Chad, Tim.
Chad.
Tim.
Chad.
How you guys doing? Can we get another one? Should we get another one?
Yeah, do it.
Jason,
yeah.
Jason Johnson's got another one.
Didn't you already answer one of his?
Yeah, but he's got another
Oh,
one.
do someone else. You already got one.
But he's got a good one. I'm going with it.
All right.
Favorite ghetto hidden skate spot from when they skated. You still skate, but
Whoa, no, get him out of here. I'm not answering that.
when you skated more.
Fucking
But he's
guy.
not wrong. He's not wrong. I love it's not really a hidden one, but the DIY in New Bedford. I love that thing. It's crusty. It's hard to skate. They added some new stuff.
DIY.
Yeah, the DIY park under the bridge. Cabana Overpass, New Bedford.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that place is hard to skate.
It is. It's super
That
hard.
was him saying that place fucking sucks.
It's hard to skate.
Yeah.
I like it. Billy likes to have fun. He grew up with the edge. He's
I love
hopped up on hot dogs, skating the edge, bro.
Yeah, it is.
I appreciate it for what it is.
It was like, yeah.
Piece of rubble. So it makes it good. It makes it hard. There's certain things about it. I don't want to fall there. I'll admit that much.
Yeah. Hidden spot though.
Mm.
I probably.
Build a park in Plymouth.
Build a park in Plymouth?
Yeah, it was just like this parking lot with all this industrial, like.
Yes, I do remember. You can move it
Stairs.
around and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sheet metal
Yeah.
everywhere.
I went there.
Yeah, everyone went there. It was fucking.
I think I only
I-beams,
went once though.
I-beams everywhere.
Mhm.
You could just build.
It was
parts.
glorious.
It was amazing. It lasted like 3-4 years, and then they cleared it out.
That's amazing.
But
3 or
yeah.
4 years.
It was so fucking cool.
The only other spot that I ever skated like that was we found a bowling alley that shut down. They had all the lanes, and you could like move them, and they grinded. You could make all different pyramids and stuff, and like you could make quarter pipes and like prop them up crazy.
That's crazy.
It was like too good to be true, you know?
Yeah,
When you're just fucking trying to skate a curb outside.
totally.
Yeah. That's a good one. You got a favorite? Taunton. You got a good Taunton. What was the foundation
It
spot?
is.
Is that
I was
still
gonna
there?
say the foundation spot.
That one
It
was
really
sick.
wasn't that good, but we were there almost every day.
I thought it was sick. It
I thought it
wasn't
was
that
pretty
good,
cool,
but it
too.
was
It was fun.
sick.
I mean, it
It
had,
had the gap. It was like what Goonan was talking about earlier, where you
I mean,
stay in a spot long enough, you just end up doing
Yeah.
something sick because it's like the only thing that you're like, all right, now I got to jump over this thing.
Yeah.
yeah, they had that flat gap there. There was a mani pad.
You're right. You're not wrong though, because there was a gap there, but it wasn't even a gap. They just like knocked the curb out and they would just skate it as a drop, but it was like a
There
gap.
was a gap between there was like a
Yeah,
ramp.
there was like a ramp going down, and you could
And you
skate
could-
it like a flat gap.
Yeah, but remember they would just skate it like the opposite way.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
they
just
smashed
the
the
drop.
wall.
They
out.
smashed the wall out
Yeah.
to skate it as a drop.
Yeah.
It was
Dude,
like a
the
gap.
First, 10 years of skating for me was just skating loading docks.
The best.
Just a fucking straight drop.
Yeah.
No gap.
Learning to
Did you ever
kickflip.
skate those?
Yeah.
When you first started skating?
Yeah, there actually was another one in Taunton where you couldn't even skate it. It literally landed into grass, and we would throw plywood down and roll
Yeah.
away for 3 feet.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
then
it's so
land in
funny.
the grass.
Ridiculous,
It counts.
dude.
It counts.
Yeah. You're like, I kickflipped off a gap.
Felt like El Toro.
Yeah.
Yeah. I went to just recently on a trip. I think we were going to Maine with the Groms, and we skated just a loading dock. Elijah was trying to kickflip. I think he premoed and hurt himself, so we
Oh.
bailed. But we just skated a loading dock. We've skated a few good just drop loading docks actually. Get a kickflip. Rory we found a loading dock drop that was like nose height, and then down on the landing was like a little tranny, just a little tranny bank, and like Rory ollied into that. That was sick.
You know, it's actually funny, dude. A few months ago, you know that other spot in Taunton? This is that Webster Bank that's near.
Mhm.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking
I
about.
used to live by Leahy's
Little
Liquor.
dirt gap.
Yes.
Yeah,
exactly.
right across the street.
So I pretty
Used to
much
live over
grew up
there.
skating there with Barth.
Me and,
And then-
Goonan knows the spot.
The little dirt grass.
Yeah,
Yep.
exactly.
Cause didn't we skate the liquor store right there when we skate for Vision?
Yeah.
Remember?
That,
Yeah.
Over that brick.
The spot's still
plant.
there, but they put the yellow like bumps.
Rumble strip.
Yeah.
Blind strip. Yeah.
But that spot was crazy.
Yeah, that was cool.
High five on that one.
Yeah.
But
There-
that bank is legendary.
I know, right?
People have been shredding that thing
We
forever.
wound up doing the company I work for. I wound up doing a bunch of work there.
Oh,
So I was there like working overnight, and I'm like, this is so fucking weird.
it brought you back.
This isn't how I know this place.
Yeah, you're like working.
I know. Seriously.
You were a criminal before. Now you're an employee.
I was like,
working.
you guys have no idea what
You
this
go,
place
and they're
means
like,
to
I
me.
remember you. I'll fucking kick you out of here.
Like, get out of here.
This fucking guy.
He's back.
He can't get enough of this fucking place. Oh, dude. Yeah. Okay, here's a good one. This one's from Elijah. Young Elijah says, when did you become pro, and how did it feel to see your first pro board? How about you, dude?
But no, I remember it like very clearly.
Yeah.
Landing from fucking skydiving, and you guys surprised me with it.
Dude, that was
And it
such a
felt like
crazy day.
Complete dream. And
Was that your first time skydiving?
Yeah, it's completely overwhelming, and I couldn't like process it.
Sorry.
I just have like snapshots, and I like kept blacking. It felt like I kept blacking out of it.
Yeah.
Like in my memory,
Yeah.
just because it was like, you see something, you're like, that's not real,
Yeah.
and you keep like going back and forth between that, and yeah, like everyone I knew was there.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Almost cried.
Yeah. Me too. I
Yeah.
probably did cry. I cry more, I think.
Yeah, it was fucking insane.
More than you. Yeah.
That was, if not the coolest experience of my life, that was top 3
Damn,
for
sick.
sure. Yeah. So thanks.
Skydiving's crazy.
I will never do it again. Yeah.
Billy, what did we do with you? Did we just slob off on you, dude?
Slob.
Slob off? Like, he's
blowjob
pro.
term?
He's
You
he's pro.
you FaceTime Jeff while I was taking a shower.
You turned him pro over FaceTime?
That's amazing.
And then
Complete opposite. When
Dude,
I
I
jumping
gotta
out of planes.
They call him, hey, Billy, yeah, you're a pro.
that's pretty much how it went.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Yeah, I had to use Jeff as a conduit to like get to your shower. Were you in the shower?
Yeah, I was naked.
Even better.
So what, Jeff brought the phone into you?
No, he was going to, but he waited till I got out.
Oh.
Wait, your first pro model was the
It was the fish, yeah.
It was the largemouth?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Are you
sick.
skating that board right now?
I am.
Yeah.
She still sells. Largemouth is people just
That's
someone bought one
awesome.
not that long ago, dude.
Well, hell yeah.
That one's a classic. That's the
You know, it's
first.
funny. My first one was a boat, a little dinghy.
Yeah.
That's
Goonan
awesome.
got the
Water
dinghy.
theme.
I think all
Yeah.
my graphics. I don't know. I gotta look at the mule one, but I think every single one of them has an animal smoking a cigarette.
I know volume four.
Does the mule, the Russian mule?
I don't know. There might be I think there's an ashtray on it,
It's been a minute
but
since
like
I've looked at that
the
one.
fish has butts in the water.
That's true.
The mouse and the frog's smoking a fucking
Spliff.
cigar.
Oh yeah, he is.
The
Yeah, the
moose.
mouse is.
The seal
yeah, he's
the
smoking
seal
a joint.
has a cigarette in his mouth. The moose has a cigarette in its mouth.
The seal's smoking a joint. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure.
Wait, what about you?
What
Your
about
pro
me?
Story.
Oh, when I turned pro? Oh God, on the spot now. Just definitely. Oh God, is it online? I feel like I was in part of it because I wanted to be the graphic, and they like I wanted to have input on the graphic, so they like told me. We did a party, I believe. We went to Solstice. There's a whole video out there actually. We
Oh,
did
I
a
remember
tour
that.
based around me
Yeah.
going pro, like with World.
Yeah.
Like we did like a trip all over the place, man. That was insane. I just felt like super happy, man. I couldn't believe it happened, to be honest.
Yeah, it's wild, huh?
Yeah, we did a party at No Prob. That's what it was. Shout out No Problemo. Choo choo choo. And we went to Solstice too, which was awesome.
That is awesome.
Yeah, there's a video out there. I probably won't be able to find it. Oh no, Turns Pro. It's an article on ESPN, dude.
What?
Yeah, dude, let's see what it says. I don't think I've ever read this before. Anthony has switched teams and made the leap into the pro ranks. After a long and storied career as an AM, and following the release of a sick part and former sponsor's New York State of Mind, it was time for Shetler to make moves. Shetler jumped over to World Industries camp where a pro board is already in the works.
Who wrote this?
I don't know. I'd have to look. It might be Narako. No, let me see. Though friendship is much stronger than bond than business, this is a breakup for sorts for Shetler and a few tight friends that he shared sponsors with for nearly his entire career. Westgate and Susky and team manager Seamus. Yeah, because we all rode for the same company.
Yeah.
Like Fibro, Birdhouse, and Z York. Wasn't really a breakup, though. I wish I seen Susky more. I still see little Brandon, you know? Because that bogger just still ripping all over the place. Seamus I don't see that much, but he's just moved in family life, you know? Yeah, we did a party at No Prob, and they just had my board. I remember my mom was there, which was awesome, because she was, like, super happy. It was cool to see
That's
like,
awesome.
my mom and, like, have her come out and stuff. So, I wasn't on the toilet like Bill. No one walked in with the phone. Dude, we turned Ryan Adelman got a pro board.
Yeah,
I'm guessing, I'm guessing it's a guest pro model. I don't really know, but he said he might come get clips for the next video, which is pretty sick.
Ooh, hell yeah.
Because like Dadelman's been raising kids and like doing that stuff, and if he's got the board, maybe he can justify getting free to get some street clips.
I know,
'cause
right?
that'll be sick.
Come on, babe.
We can get a second board, dude. Double board. Dadelman rips. That was sick. We just surprised him at the Edge
Yeah,
contest.
that was awesome.
Just being clowns. It's online.
Was he completely surprised?
Yeah, he had no idea.
No, he had no idea.
He's just been working and skating and like just showing up to the contest and doing really good in the
He's
contest.
so good still.
He wins the jams, dude. He like gets in there and like puts on a damn show.
Who won the contest?
This year?
Felipe.
Felipe. Remember we were all like judged. Everyone was like, "Yeah, this works. This is perfect." Jensen got second.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Felipe does like a bunch of like he'll do like a half kickflip on top of the quarter pipe and like flip it to disaster, then flip it straight in.
Oh,
Do you know him?
Yeah.
He'll do like some long 5-0 grinds
crazy
and
shit to like tail stall.
yeah,
and
like
stuff.
Like
crazy
varial flip
bag
tail
of tricks.
stall.
Yeah,
Flip tail stall.
like you don't expect it.
Yeah.
He does like crazy ones.
Varial flip body varial tail
Yeah,
stall,
exactly.
right?
Yep.
Yeah, to smash. He always wins every jam. Like when you skate with him, because he skates so damn hard and like
I
does
love
all his tricks.
Yeah.
But he never usually gets the love in the. At least that in the contest, he got the first place.
Hell
though.
yeah.
Got the dubs. Took out Jensen, dude.
Took home the W.
That was good for Jacob though, second place, because he's just getting back from the concussion stuff, hitting his head and
Yeah.
like, feeling healthy again. So I've been filming some clips with him out in the streets too, working on the part, dude.
Hell
We've been
yeah.
still going, even because the weather's like here so spotty. Like it's
Yeah.
fucking 20 degrees and then it's 60.
Yeah,
It's all over the place, you know. Yo, that question was from Elijah. Thanks for that, man. It felt cool to see my first board, to like actually like, I don't know. It's cool if someone thinks you are worthy of having a board with your name on. I think it is. I was like, yeah,
exactly.
they saw the spark and like they were able to make it happen. So
Mhm.
like Charlie and RP for me, they knew I like really loved skating and wanted to do as much as possible, and they had the opportunity to help me out and do that.
Yeah.
Which is like sick. It's like it's fucking like going to Disneyland, but 100,000 times better. You know,
Yeah, for sure.
because there are long lines and you do get sick, but that's about it. It's only similar. All right, one more, and we'll call it. This one's Brandon Alexander. He said, thoughts, feelings on social media, particularly the movement to algorithmically feed super short videos on all platforms stemming from TikTok. Does anyone care about it?
You lost me, bro.
I think
They're
I
just
don't
feeding
even
us short
have the
videos.
energy to like hate it anymore.
Yeah.
Like I want to be like, it's so bad. It's bad for us. We're all addicted to our phones. And it's like, yeah, everybody knows that. Everybody knows it sucks. We all still use it.
Yeah.
No one's doing anything.
I've been meditating.
It's never gonna change either.
No, it's like
It's a tool.
I wish
It is.
Instagram was what it used to be, because I just thought it was simpler, and it was now like your explore page.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, what does your explore page look like?
You know what mine looks like.
Yeah.
What?
It's just like
Scooters?
they're trying so hard to figure out any little thing that will keep you on there for another second.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like, and it fucking works. It sucks.
Yeah.
You fall for the trick every time, so it's really easy to get like, yeah, I don't know, it's weird. Even though I know like I don't like it, I don't like how I feel after I use it, I still use it all the time.
Yeah. It's a tough thing.
So I don't know how, it's like hypocritical to be like it's bad
Yeah.
because we all still
It's a
use it
privilege
too
more than
much.
anything. It's a privilege to be able to have access to that stuff and be able to like have all that art and content and connection like right there. It's definitely a privilege,
Yeah.
but you can abuse it too. Like
If you
and
can
turn it
just be
into
disciplined
shitty.
enough to put your phone down,
Yeah.
you're gonna be fine.
It's hard too because it's work for people. Like a lot of people, their work
Yeah.
is involving that, you know. Like so, it's like a tool, but it's like it's almost necessary at times, you know. It's like getting used to artificial intelligence goodness, bringing it full circle now, dude. We're not using calculators anymore.
Yeah,
I still
guess,
am,
I guess it's only a problem if it's affecting
and it is
your
though.
life.
You're not wrong
I just wonder like
because
and this might
everybody
be-
has to find a balance of like how much they're on the thing because it is
What are you
addiction.
missing? Like I guess what was there before that you're not getting now, and is what you're getting now better? What I mean is like we didn't have that distraction before, so you'd have
Yeah.
to, you know, whatever. You'd have to look at a book. Maybe you'd just turn on the TV, which is the same thing, or maybe you'd have a thought
Yeah,
and
TV
you'd
is
follow
similar.
that thought.
Yeah,
But now like that space is taken up by like you can just scroll and you don't have to have the thoughts.
yeah.
Your phone will have them for you.
It's tough too because it's like you can just scroll and look at shit that's bad for you, or you can scroll listen to things and look at things that are helping you grow and expand. You know, so it's like a matter of
Yeah,
it's
I-
not
I-
just how much
I
time,
can
but
only speak
what are
for-
you turning on?
My explore page is just like I feel like it's all stuff I'd rather not indulge in. It's
Yeah.
like guilty pleasure shit.
Yeah,
It's just like it's time.
There's
it's
that
just
side
a
of it.
time suck.
yeah. There's
you
that
know?
side of it too. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't like. I guess I could start clicking on just like I don't know what, just skate videos or something, and maybe it would just be skate videos, and
I think that's how it works.
I'd feel a
Whatever
little
you're
better.
watching, they just feed you more of it, basically.
Yeah, and if you watch a bunch of different shit, they don't really know, so they just start kind of throwing shit at you like this. You like this?
Yeah.
Like,
Yep.
and it's like I don't know, do I? And then you're like,
One-legged midgets.
I don't even
love
know who
'em.
I fucking
Love
am
'em.
anymore, dude. We're like, remember the Explore page was the popular page?
Yeah.
It was stupid. Like, oh, it used to be this, but you know, I hate that. No one likes that guy.
You've been around
but-
for a while.
Back in my day, Instagram was just pictures.
I know it sounds fucking stupid.
He's hanging on to the high school days still. Glory days.
Is it just me? You think reels and shit? Like,
I'm a wrong person to ask, because, like,
yeah, you're eternally optimistic. What about you?
What?
What do you think of Instagram and the way it's like the real thing that just they're like TikTok works? Let's make Instagram like TikTok.
it's not even my optimism that makes me a bad candidate. It's that I use it how I want to use it. Like, if I don't like it, the things like reels or whatever, I only use shit that I like, and I
Yeah.
like making content almost more than I like actually consuming it. It's a hard,
Yeah, that's
it's a hard
true, too.
balance.
You have a different relationship with it because you
I
put
love
out-
creating
you
stuff.
put out a lot.
Yeah, like
I
I
don't put out
love.
anything. I just
Yeah.
look at it when I'm bored.
But I consume a lot of audio. Like, I listen to like long form audio for days and hours, and like I
Yeah.
listen over and over again. Like, it's weird. I get sick sometimes, I think, from like in editing. If I edit for too long in front of a screen, I can literally get sick.
Oh yeah, dude.
Because I'm just like, it's like too much sometimes.
Yeah.
You got to get away from it.
Yeah.
I meditate now. It helps.
Yeah.
What were you going to say, Bo?
About the reels?
Yeah.
What Instagram is like now versus what it was like
Oh, I see.
is all I'm saying.
I
feel like
definitely,
it's the
I
same.
definitely wish it was
It's
it
not
was
even
more
close
so.
to the same.
I would even take it if they went back to just like the 10 or 15 second videos
MySpace?
or like a
No.
minute or whatever they did.
You see 2 posts from people you follow, and then it's just like in your main feed.
Oh, that is
and then
annoying.
It's just shit that. Who the fuck is that? What's
Yeah.
that?
Yep.
And then it's not like I don't see shit from anyone I follow.
Yeah, it's so stupid.
Yeah.
Because they just want you clicking. I don't know what they want, but
They just want attention.
It's not
It's
the
an
same-
attention
it's not-
economy, dude. The whole
exactly.
thing is like for attention. Like,
so it's not the same.
to run ads and like.
Didn't-
I appreciate the meme pages though.
There are
Yeah,
some
there's
good meme
hilarious-
pages. There's some good funniness on the
it
internet.
probably says more about me than it does about Instagram.
You have a grievance. Your Clint Eastwood grievance is fine. He's like the old Clint Eastwood guy. Like, these kids these days, fucking. And then he becomes friends with them at the end and makes a TikTok video. It's fucking.
They start doing a dance.
Isn't there a Clint Eastwood movie like that? Pretty sure there is.
Gran Torino?
Yeah, something.
I was just trying to think of a line to quote from Gran Torino, but there's like
They're all racist.
They're dangerous. Yeah.
movies.
It's a live wire.
Yeah.
You're the electrician. You gotta know to avoid the live
Why are they
wire.
all staring at me?
You
That
wanna
part
say
where-
one of the lines so bad.
I want to say all of them.
I feel like I get your grievance, Goonan, because like I totally understand like it's a gnarly thing to just give to children and to have to get used to it. Like we got the internet at an age where like we didn't have all our mistakes and as a kid and on there, you know, like so just for people to get it so early, and then it is addicting. It's like anything. It's like fucking drug.
Yeah,
It
they're
can
not
be a
doing
drug.
anything different than anyone else than TV did, cable did. They're just way fucking better at it now. They're so good at it.
Oh, it's just
at getting your
convenient. It's all on your
attention.
phone, and they made the app, so it's
Yeah,
just
but
like
the whole thing, like the psychology behind the way it's.
oh, like TikTok and stuff.
Yeah,
I know they
they're
go
just
right into
really
the
fucking good
scroll.
at getting your attention.
Yeah, it's insane.
So
It's dangerous.
and
That's what
so-
they're known for.
Yeah, it's like that's why I feel stupid complaining about it because it's like, oh, you're just mad because they got you.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, it's like, yeah, I guess.
Yeah,
so.
you got.
Yeah.
Is this confessional?
Yeah.
We just had
Dude,
a
Why
long.
did you just
Goonan.
hold the fucking mic
Goonan.
sideways when you said that?
Yo,
You
you-
got.
Everyone's got.
Yo, you got
dude.
got.
Yeah.
Everyone got when they bought a phone.
Tim.
Tim.
Yo, Tim Chad Chad.
I talked about this before in other podcasts. They got you when you bought the iPhone. They got you because they knew you would use it because it's an amazing tool and it would be part of the thing that you just pay a bill for every month.
Yeah.
They got you.
Yeah.
They got you right then.
True.
Gotcha.
The telephone company got you. It was
I
Tesla.
should have been talking like this the whole time.
I know, dude. I like this, Bill. least this is Bill better.
This is producer Bill.
Oh, dude. I think that's it. We got more questions, but let me just end that. Thoughts on
That's made me
social
feel
media,
like a fucking old man right there.
dude. Clint Eastwood skateboarding.
Dude, this says live wire on it.
Hell yeah.
Did you just call Billy a live wire?
Yeah, Bill. I said Billy knows a lot.
boy.
Yeah, boy. Yo, Brandon, thanks for the question. That was fun. We're gonna survive the internet. That's all I'll say. We're gonna survive it. All right, guys. Thanks for podcasting, Billy, Goonan. Thanks, Goon. Thanks, Bill.
Bye.
We don't get to do this often. This is
Yeah,
nice.
that's
I know it's a
I
Thursday.
like the three
mics?
thing going on.
I do too.
We brought it back to Shetler show days
Yeah.
because Shetler show was a lot of 3 mic action.
Oh, I know, right?
Takes the pressure off.
Yeah, you get like 3 people.
I wa-
9:30, dude. We're doing pretty good. Let's see how long this thing is.
I gotta pee.
Cool. I knew you had to pee the whole time. Let's see. What do you guys think? Guess.
2 hours and 7 minutes.
2 hours and 9 minutes.
1:59.